But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Did you see that jerk? Get on your hands and knees like a dog. That's it. Crawl around like a dog.
I'm scared of you. I'm scared. I'm scared of you, sir, and I'm protecting myself.
What is that, Private Pile? Sir, jelly donuts, sir.
Oh! Poor people tend to live in clusters.
You're a phony! Hey, this guy's a great big phony! Hey, you're a great big phony, you know that? That's right, you're a big fat phony!
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. Put a sock in the boy, or else you'll be out of here like shit through a goose.
Good morning and welcome to the Opie and Anthony program.
Morning.
We call it a virus, the One virus, spreading across America.
Good morning, Mr. Breakfast.
How's everyone today? A little more awake? Little. I'm a little beat. Playing online poker last night. I dropped $300. $300. See, it's slowly but surely becoming a problem with you. Yeah, could just be. Like I told you. Could be. Could be. You were just fooling around, toying with it a little bit, but I'm starting to notice some things, Anthony. I gotta practice. Right after the show, you jumped right back on, and you just started playing more and more. I'm practicing. How many hours are you practicing a day? How many am I awake? Really? That I'm not doing this program. And I do have a computer here, but I've chosen so far not to play during the show. And we greatly appreciate that, Anthony. We don't want you to go back to your old ways. When I was trading? Yeah, your day trading during the radio show is just legendary. Yeah, made a lot of money back then. Yeah, that's right. Days. You are practicing. You're doing the World Poker Tour Invitational on February 23rd and 24th in La La Land. That's right, going to Los Angeles. I'm going to be playing with the pros and some celebrities that are pretty good at playing poker. So, I've been brushing up, but I don't know what happened. I fell apart last night. I fell apart. I dropped $300 in a matter of, no time at all. And I'd been doing very well, building up the bankroll, but... What do you mean by building up the bankroll? I started out, I just deposited $200 in my account. Yeah. And I brought it up to $600. And then last night, just lost half of it. $300, right down to toity. The flushes were coming out like crazy, and not for me either. I'd have a good hand, have a set, and all of a sudden, bam, there's that flush. And you can't always be afraid to bet against the flush, You see 3 suited cards laying out there, and you're like, all right, someone might have it, but Jesus Christ, every other hand, boom, boom. Nailed. And I'm betting big, That's because they're using cheat codes. No. I don't trust that online video poker thing, man. I just don't trust it. It's reputable. Are they reputable? Know why you're losing so much? You don't have your gimmick yet. I need my gimmick? I think I'm just going to be loud guy, because that's what I am at home. Can I maybe bring a mouse with me so that when something bad happens, I could just go... Son of a bitch! And slam it down on the desk, on the table, like I do at home. Can I just take my mouse? I think I'm on my 5th mouse. When I see those cards turn over and I realize I've just been screwed again, that mouse gets slammed down. Son of a bitch! You could just be asshole guy. That's easy. Yeah, we're trying to find a gimmick for Anthony when he does the poker thing out there in L.A. Let's say hi to Chex.
Yeah, what's up? That's
really your name, Chex?
Well, it's my nickname.
Right on. What's up, Chex?
I kind of play online poker for a living. I thought Ant could use a little advice, For a living, huh? Yeah. You don't do anything else? This pays your rent? Pretty much, yeah. Wow. How old are you? 27. 27, and you figured out that you could do this for a living?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been playing poker since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Well, how much you bringing in a year?
I made a little over $60,000 last year.
Wow.
Just online, playing poker.
Well, no, I mean, I play at Foxwood sometimes.
Yeah.
Some of these guys do actually make a living off of it.
Do you have better luck at Foxwoods or online?
I don't know. I do okay at Foxwoods, but I play a lot more online.
Could you hold on a minute?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Speaking of gambling, this intern's gambling with his life, handing Jimmy that. What is this?
What is it? I never have ice, ever. Medium iced latte with fat-free milk.
Please throw it at him.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
I saw him outside. What time did I get here?
Like 5:30 or so?
So, say 45 minutes ago.
Yeah.
At 5:25 on the way out. He's like, hey, what do you want? I'm like, medium iced latte. And you've been gone for 45 minutes and you come back with this.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, hold on. Please dump it over his head in front of everybody.
No,
and make him feel silly.
I just want a medium iced latte with
all you want,
I get
Jimmy.
that for yourself, and it's on me. It's all no problem.
What?
Want me to just correct that? Just go down there and get it on me. It's no
You
problem.
want me to correct that?
No. I'll just drink something I don't want. Of course I want you to correct it.
Of course,
Sure,
that
please.
coffee should be corrected.
Perhaps a bit more. Yeah, please.
But did you hear him? It's going to be on him.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Dude, the guy makes no money. He's just an intern.
Very nice
He
of him.
tried
Well,
to
this
give
is actually,
me
how
an
much is this?
Iced coffee.
Like 230, like not even like 2.
What? All right.
You don't need it to the cent. Relax. 230 is close enough. All right. Thanks, bro.
Medium iced latte with fat-free milk. Please, for the love of God, please.
Write it down.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, write it down.
All right, listen. We're
and 2 Splendors. I've never had one of these in my life.
No.
It's the sugar substitute.
Why
are you throwing it?
Why would Jimmy eat sugar substitute?
It's awful. I know. I've had my face used as a toilet. All of a sudden, no, sugar's a no-no in my diet.
And there it goes.
There it is in Jimmy's garbage pail. Thank God that garbage pail is close to Jimmy, because your order is constantly getting screwed.
Dude, I'm the easiest. I eat the same thing every day.
I understand.
All right, listen. So checks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you answered the question. Do you have better luck at Foxborough? Foxwoods, sorry.
Foxborough.
All right, relax, man.
Ben put his hand up in the air and went, woo, when you said Foxborough. What a complete tool.
Foxwoods or online?
I probably do better per hour at Foxwoods, but I play a lot more online, so.
Man, I didn't know you could make money doing this, Anthony.
Some people do. Some people, these professionals, especially the ones you see on TV, on the poker tournaments and stuff, that's all they do. They play poker. And it supports their life and pretty good living from a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff they've shown to these people at home and with their families. They're doing fine.
You have any advice for Anthony?
Well, yeah. First of all, are you playing the cash games, Ant?
Yes, sir.
See, you need to play the tournaments. You do a lot better at the tournaments.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, if you're going to do the practice, they have the sit-and-go tables. You play those. Those are pretty good practice for the tourneys.
For the tournaments, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll try. I was thinking about that, but, a lot of them start up at, what, like 8 o'clock or something, and I'm ready to go to bed.
Well, no, what they have, that you go to the first, you play on party poker?
Uh-oh. It sounds like you play on the kids. You sit at the kids' table.
Here it comes. That's exactly where he plays.
Yes, sir. Why? Where do you play?
I would recommend a few other sites. Party poker is just kind of, I don't really want to bash them over the air, but
well, what's wrong with them, though?
It's the best environment to learn in.
Probably a lot of rookies. Well, I'm not learning. It's not like I'm a rookie here. I've been playing for, over a year, but, so it's not like I just stepped into it.
Party poker don't really represent what you're going to find at a regular tournament.
That I've noticed. There's a lot of jerk-offs in there that really don't play very well. You got to sit there with them.
Yeah, try Poker Stars. They're a lot better.
Oh, I'll try that. Why not deposit more money in another poker account? Jesus.
All right.
Well, what you do, you play the sit-and-go tables, and it's an open table with like a 9-seated table, and as soon as 9 guys sit down, they start another one, and you just play, almost like a satellite.
All right.
All right. Thanks for the advice, Chex.
No problem.
All right.
I can give Ben my name off off the air if you want to look for me on that site. I'd help you out
cool.
in person there.
All right, hold on a minute. There goes Chex. Let's go to Jim real fast. This poker thing's just taking over the world, man.
Oh, yeah.
There's been articles getting written about parents very nervous about their high school kids and their junior high kids because now that's all they're doing. They're just sleeping over friends' houses and just playing poker all weekend long.
Online gambling used to be for the very sleazy crowd. It was something not everybody really did. You weren't sure how reputable it was or getting your money into the account or out of it or something like that. But nowadays, man, yeah, everyone's doing it. A lot of people that probably shouldn't be doing it, like you said, people in school, underage. It's, you log right on, and there you are. You're playing cards for money.
Jim, what's going on, buddy?
Hello.
Hey, Jim, let's go.
Hey, I want to tell them you really need to play with people.
Yeah, I know that.
Because you don't learn the game.
Well, you learn
the mannerisms of people. You can watch it all day on TV, but you can't. You got to learn the mannerisms of people to be. It's going to be in a tournament or whatever.
Right. There's a whole other part of the game, and that's dealing with the actual people around the table. Yeah, I know that.
All right. Well, the fact is, it's going to get knocked out very early.
I'm expecting a trouncing, but what the hell?
We're going out to L.A. so Anthony can lose, pretty much right off the bat, and then we're going to have a nice vacation.
There you go, and then we're going to hang out in Los Angeles for a while.
Sure, why not? All right, well, we got lots to do on the program today. I woke up at 2 this morning, Anthony.
2?
I was telling you.
Ponderous.
I was telling you the story on the way in. It's pretty gross, isn't it?
Yeah, a little disgusting.
Well, as you know, I'm having problems dumping. I used to be the most regular guy on earth. I used to be the 3-dump kid.
Ugh.
When I was waking up like a normal human being, I would wake up, dump 3 times within 15 minutes, done for the day.
What?
Thanks for coming. Simple as that. Now I'll go 2.5 days without dumping.
That's a problem.
And then I get a headache because you got the toxins in you. It's just a nightmare.
Have you gotten the pipe yet? Maybe you got some blockage.
You think I got some big blockage in there?
Maybe you need the pipe.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go see my doctor, but...
Then he'll definitely...
Well...
Oh, dude.
We all have to face the pipe someday.
Get colonics, man. They work. I've done them. Where they put the water in, they shoot it up. It clears you right out. It's
know something? It's so different when he talks about it.
Yeah, I know.
When Jimmy talks about stuff like this, it just comes off as some sexual thing that he goes there, pays the doctor... He's probably jacking it as he's getting the colonics. It's a total medical environment. There's nothing sexual about it. And when the doc starts, Jimmy just starts scrapping.
Could you yell at me while you do it? Excuse me, sir? Just holler at me a little. No, man, it's good. It'll help you. I'm telling you.
I really got to figure this out. Because my latest strategy backfired horribly.
What, do you keep scaring yourself?
No, I just... I decided to try a laxative, oral laxative.
People get addicted to those.
Why would you ever get addicted to the laxative thing?
Because the more you use it, the more you need it, and you won't be able to dump without taking it.
No, this is I tried it and that's it.
That's it.
So they said, I don't know, take the laxative like 10 hours before you want to dump, so I was trying to figure out...
10 hours?
Something like that, because it was like a minor laxative. And
Do we ever have 10 hours in a day?
So I took it around 6 o'clock last night, thinking, around 4 when I wake up, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Wow, that's risky, man. You got business to tend to. You got a show to come to.
Trust me, it's very risky, because I'm sitting here right now percolating. My stomach is like an old, creaky door.
You lay there. Those awful creaking noises.
So if I have to run out of the studio, you know why. But if you want to hear something really gross, I got the grossest thing, man. I'm laying in bed, and I just told you I woke up at 2 o'clock. Know why I woke up at 2 o'clock? I was farting so bad, and it stunk so bad.
Woke you up out of a sound sleep.
It smelled like ammonia.
Ooh.
And rotting peanuts.
Oh, my God. Trip down the old Jersey Turnpike.
Even Jimmy's giving the
Only time I know you're so backed up, they're probably like 4-week-old logs in there just festering and rotting.
Dude, because all of a sudden I wake up from a sound sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and you wake up going, wow, what just woke me up? And you're all like dazed and confused. And I'm thinking, was it the homeless guy? I'm listening. No homeless guy. Is it the garbage trucks? Wow, it's actually very quiet. Is it the neighbors upstairs? No, they're fast asleep. And then it finally hits me. I'm like, holy moly. It was awful. It woke me up from a sound sleep. They were so bad. Absolutely so bad. And then I woke up at 4 and just the floodgates opened.
The gas chamber.
Get a colonic and I'll help you.
All right, I'm going to try that next. I'll try everything.
It's an 8-step treatment. You have to go like 8 times.
I'm not doing 8 steps.
No,
treatment.
It gets in. They clean out, like, the water goes in. They have all these weird things you take, but it's great. It really helpful.
Wait, you got to go back 8 times?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't have to. I only went for 3, but it helped me dump more normal and better. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be nasty, but it used to be a mess. But after a while, all of a sudden, it helps you, and you become more regular, and it's just better for you.
I'm disgusted.
I know you are.
No, but it's better for your system. It cleans out the system. Cleans out the bad blood. You need that every 10 years.
Let's say hi to Larry and Jolie.
Larry!
Oh, yeah, we're here.
Larry and your wife, girlfriend, Jolie?
No, I'm just a fellow truck driver.
Oh, we got 2 truck drivers from Canada on the line. What's going on?
It's good, though.
Hey. What's going on, eh?
We're just partying. It's only 3 o'clock where we are, so it's not time for bed yet.
Oh, you're on the dark side of Canada.
Yeah, we're on the West Coast. Not that we're from here, but that's where we are.
I forget that Canada goes all the way across America.
Yeah,
well,
it does. It's like
to me, Canada is like
Seattle.
To me, Canada is like the area between Toronto and Montreal. That's all I know.
Really? There's a whole big land out here that you don't even know about.
Out here? Oh my good God!
How do you guys get the XM? It's illegal in Canada, no?
No, it's not.
Oh no, we got a U.S. address. It's not illegal up here.
I just call up and tell them where I want to fucking put it, and that's it.
Really?
They listen.
Yeah.
Yep, we have them in our trucks in Canada too.
Yeah. You guys, trust me, you guys are the greatest.
Yeah, you rock.
Hey, thank you, eh?
Oh, fucking anytime, eh?
Yeah, you're worth the extra $1.95 a month.
Oh, fucking least.
Yeah.
I tell you, this girl is with me. She's the best little bitch I've ever been with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going to tell you about the tongue vibrator. Do you know about that?
Oh, no. Why don't you tell us about it, eh?
Well, it's shaped like a bullet.
It's shaped like a bullet,
and
is
it's got little elastics that you put around your tongue.
Yeah.
And you turn it on, and it sounds like one fucking angry bee.
Holy fuck, does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt. It's pleasurable, but when you got it on your tongue...
Are they Canadian or are they retarded?
Or your eyes vibrate.
50 miles an hour?
Yep.
It hurts.
It's a little redundant.
It's quite the toy.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got them in Canada. Do you have them in the States?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, how come you never heard of it before then?
Well, I did hear of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's like an angry bee, eh?
The angry bee?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like, you're not coming at me with that, are you?
Yeah.
But then once it starts happening, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, very good.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys have it.
Yeah, we got that.
No. Oh, yeah, you guys are behind the times.
We got all kinds of dildos.
Oh, you guys are behind the times.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Valentine's Day on Monday, eh?
Eh?
Yeah, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
I got in the truck, and I don't even know what they are yet.
You got that up there, too, the Valentine's Day, huh? I didn't think they celebrated that up there, eh?
I know you got Box Day.
No, he bought them today.
Yeah.
What?
I was there with a boyfriend.
That'd be my husband.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day to my moose.
He's a good friend of mine. He says, let's go do these little dicky things.
Little dicky things? What are little dicky things?
Oh, trust me, you're going to find out.
You're going to find out.
You got little dicky things down there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Well, we just wanted to call you and tell you how much we like your program. And
you're the greatest.
We listen to you from Toronto to Vancouver every other week.
Yeah.
Every day, all fucking day.
Yep.
Hey, do you guys bang or anything? Or are you just friends?
Me and Larry?
Yeah.
We're just friends.
No.
We're the best friends.
All right,
we're good friends. We don't bang.
All right,
I got a banger.
She's gorgeous.
But
I got my own banger. I don't need Larry.
No.
All right.
Her husband is your husband, right?
And Larry's got his own banger.
Yeah, I got my gorgeous wife.
We just party together.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we can stay up the longest.
What's the drug of choice?
Today?
Yeah.
That'd be kokanee. Do you know what kokanee is?
What's kokanee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I got to rent.
It's that 5% beer.
It sucks.
No, it does not. Or blue. Our drug of choice tonight is beer.
Beer?
Beer.
Right on.
Yeah, when I lived in Buffalo, man, you guys got the best beer.
Are you in Buffalo?
Yeah, there's a lot more alcohol in the Canadian beer,
yeah.
eh?
You guys
You're not in Buffalo, though, are you?
Huh?
You're not in Buffalo, though.
No, I was drinking Molson Ice.
Where the fuck are you?
I got hammered, eh?
No, I've been...
he's hammered.
I'm just across the border from Buffalo.
Oh, we're there now. We broadcast from Buffalo.
Yeah, we're right
We're
right at Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
We're looking for some Labatt's.
I fell over the fucking falls one night.
You fell over the falls one night?
Yeah, but
I did.
Huh?
He's drunk. He forgot his barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still had some beer in it, so he didn't want to get in.
I grew up doing that fucking shit, eh?
Wow, you guys are good enough to do a radio show, I think.
Hey, I haven't heard the trucker horn.
Oh, you want the trucker horn?
No. But you usually don't let truckers talk that long.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
That's true, eh?
Yeah, ask me to do What's in Your Pants.
I'll play...
In your pants?
Play Guess What's in My Pants?
Yeah, she wants to know what's in her pants.
I say a big hairy muskrat, eh?
What is it?
She hasn't got a fucking clue.
Wait,
I know what's there.
Yeah, what's in your...
You really think so?
A Mountie.
Trust me, I don't think so.
What's in your pants?
What's in my pants?
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Do you want to play?
What are my choices? A little Hitler?
Well, you want to actually play?
Yeah.
All right. Is Larry allowed to watch?
I'll turn my back.
All right, Larry, turn your back.
All right.
Be a nice gentleman for Jolie.
But we got one problem we got here.
What's that?
Yeah.
We got to dedicate this to Mark.
Yeah.
Who's Mark?
Mark, yeah.
Mark is the main man.
Oh, Mark is the one that she bangs?
Yeah.
No, Mark is her...
Yeah, it's the one I bang. Yeah.
That's right. She bangs him all the time.
Daily.
Inside, outside.
Like some wacky
round the tip.
Canadian morning show.
Hornburger.
Well, you know what? I think it's the only thing that I can have for free.
Yeah.
Everything else in life costs.
Yeah.
Banging doesn't cost.
And I just took a drink
Unless
of
you're Jim Norton.
straight, and it just fucking twisted my tongue like you wouldn't believe.
All right, do we want to play What's in Jolene's Jolie?
I know
Joey's pants.
I know what's in Joey's pants.
No, you do not.
You want to play this, Ant, the Canadian version?
Yeah, sure. Why not, hey?
Okay. What are my choices?
Well, we got to make it Canadian friendly, so let's think about this a little bit here. Any thoughts, guys?
We got to do this Canadian accent?
I would say first is a big beaver pelt.
Right.
That's the first one, eh?
No, I don't got no beaver pelt.
Well, now you're giving us away the answer, eh?
No. Okay, what's the next choice?
Jolie, do you know how the game's played?
No.
They're stupid in Canada.
You're not supposed to say what
sorry. Okay, give me the choices. The beaver pelt?
You blew it. You blew it.
Try again.
Trust me. I know how it's played, but we got to discuss it
Oh,
with her.
my God, you drunken Canadians.
Should we go with this?
Canadians.
They're upsetting me with it.
It's cold up here.
She's ruining the game.
Okay.
It is.
I fucked the game?
Okay, big beaver pelt.
The way you want, all right?
Larry's going to shut up and I'm going to listen.
All right, we're ready to go here.
Okay.
Listen to Anthony.
I don't have any more. I'm hoping somebody else can help me with some Canadian stuff. There's the big beaver pelt. And then,
we're going to crank up the volume here.
And then what would be like good for a mohawk? Eric's got something?
He's writing it down.
Writing.
What, Hawk?
It's like a mute.
3 feathers.
Yeah.
It's like a mute.
Hey, Bull Radley, what's your suggestion?
Backyard bacon for the shave.
Canadian bacon strip.
Canadian bacon strip, yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
That's good.
Canadian bacon?
Yeah.
I've been there for years.
That's like no, the strip, though, not
beaver
the round
pelt,
one.
Canadian bacon, what else?
And then now we're looking for a Hitler mustache type thing.
Original fucking lay me down, it's fucking there?
What could that be? A Hitler
They're not
mustache.
talking to me anymore.
Shut up.
Okay.
They haven't given me...
Oh, my God. I want to nuke the whole nation.
You want to what?
I would love to send nuclear weapons up there just so you two shut up for a second.
What? They're not bothering anyone.
Oh, yes, they are.
No one in Canada ever bothers anyone.
No nuke?
Yeah.
They're friendly people up there. All right, why don't we...
There are no nukes to the north.
Jolie.
You in the north.
Jolie.
What's the rest of my choices?
Well, we're going to just play the song and start the game. Are you naked yet?
Yeah.
Oh, look. She's been laying here naked for 2 hours now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And how hot is she? What does she look like? Blonde?
No, she's brunette.
Brunette?
She's gorgeous. Like, I would tell my wife about her, but I'm scared what she'd do to me.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You really like Jolie, right? What is it?
No, she's a pretty girl.
And she's
very pretty girl.
And she's completely naked right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
All right, let's play the Canadian version.
Chilly.
Yeah.
Come on, let's
All right.
the game.
But she's willing to...
All right, we got the theme song ready to go. It's the Canadian version of Guess What's in My Pants. No, Dirk doesn't have it?
I got to turn my face, right?
It's time to play, eh?
Look the other way.
It's time to play, eh?
You know, you just
It's time to play, hey, guess what's in my pants, eh? All right, Hitler mustache.
I'm looking the other way.
Where's the song?
White folks from ONAnet.net have Hitler mustache. The sideways hockey puck.
Oh, very nice.
Kind of a sideways hocky puck.
All right.
Oh, my God.
They're babbling, so let's play the theme
don't
song
shut
and play
up.
the Canadian version of Guess What's in My Pants. Shut up, eh?
I'm going to talk over the whole thing.
Well, what about...
Eh? Eh?
Guess what's in my pants? Place the receiver.
Yeah.
Upon your beaver.
Yeah.
It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants?
Canadian version, eh?
Guess what's in my pants? My pants.
All right, Jolie. Jolie?
I'm here.
All right, you're naked and ready to go?
Yep.
The last one would be the Zambonied.
Oh, very nice.
Nice, completely done.
Our listeners are awake. We certainly aren't.
Hey, that was mine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I occasionally think up a good one.
Okay. Jolie.
Yeah?
Listen to Anthony now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what we need you to do, Jolie, is to take your phone and rub it up and down on your patch.
Okay.
All right?
Does it
Sawing
work for
down
you?
a sequoia? What the hell was that?
Speakerphone.
Speakerphone.
I took the whole phone and did it.
That ain't working. You better fucking do it.
That ain't working.
Look, Jolie,
You better fucking do something right.
take the phone and rub it up and down on your area there.
They know what they're doing.
These tools. Oh, my God. Okay, now rub it side to side. All right, now rub in a circular motion.
Did you hear that moose call? Hey, Larry, what the hell's going on over there?
What is she rubbing that phone on?
Trust me. My face is going up and down. You wouldn't believe it. How the fuck do you know my name?
That is the biggest waste of real estate.
Do you think so?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, she's been doing everything you wanted.
Yeah.
She is not rubbing that phone on her area there.
Oh, you want to believe?
Sound like she's rubbing it on a totem pole.
Wait, so what is she doing? She's picking up the big phone and just rubbing the whole thing?
She put her pants down to her fucking ankles, and she just did exactly what you wanted.
All right, tell her to rub it. Tell her to rub it again, up and down.
Sorry, but you know the worst of this?
This call.
I've been scared because she's gonna hit me if I don't fucking tell her exactly what's going on.
Oh my God, drunk.
I know.
She's gorgeous.
And now she's taking another phone call.
No.
Done.
All right.
She's got rosy red ruby lips.
All right, Larry, shut up. Larry, shut up a second. Jolie, rub the phone up and down on your area.
On whose area? Hers?
That is no way. That sounds like sawing wood.
She's doing it. I'm sitting here watching. Oh, she's a good-looking girl. And trust me, I'm telling you, she's fucking doing it.
Who wants to shoot Larry in the head with a high-powered rifle?
Oh, hell.
Who wants to shoot? The hands are flying up over here. I want to kill Larry.
I like Larry. I kind of like Larry.
Larry's a cool dude.
He's like a Canadian Tommy Chong.
Hey,
hey, where's the weed, eh?
Where's the weed? We don't have any.
We don't have any.
I wish
I had some.
All right, are we going to try to finish this game or what? How about?
Come on.
How about we do the circular motion?
Circular motion. Rub it in circles on your.
Oh, don't you do that to me.
Sorry.
No.
That is not.
Wait, what, Larry? What is she doing to you?
Well, she's playing games, eh?
In what way?
Well, she was taking that phone, and all of a sudden she stuck her nipple against my shoulder.
Oh, she rubbed her nipple up against your shoulder?
Yeah.
I think you guys are going to have sex later today, huh?
No, we're not.
No?
Her husband is coming in. Oh, fuck her husband. Oh, fuck you. Here's Mark. I'm in trouble.
Larry, how are you?
Oh, shit. I'm in trouble.
We just got busted.
Is that me?
Hey, Anthony, can you protect Larry?
Oh, shit.
I hope.
Fucking guy's big. He's a fucking big monster.
I hope he kills you, Larry.
Oh, he left.
God damn.
Oh, you're lucky.
Shit. Why didn't you fucking tell me how big he was?
What the fuck?
Holy fuck.
What, is Jolie naked?
No! It's not this. This guy's gonna fucking kill me.
Oh, yeah, I'm naked. And my husband just walked in on me.
This is like an SNL skit.
I know.
That's okay. You just went outside to listen on the XM.
He did. This guy's good.
Oh,
he's going to listen to it.
He doesn't mind that I'm laying here naked on the desk.
Yeah, but that's not the problem. Problem is, he's going to come here. He's going to fucking beat the shit out of me. Yeah. I don't know.
Sorry for your luck.
Oh, yeah, fucking right. Kick my ass right out the fucking door, right?
Are they doing shtick, Opie?
I hope
it's
you guys
just
have
awful.
It's an awful shtick now it's turned into?
They're not doing shtick.
Trust me, I like you guys. I listen to you all the time.
They're not doing shtick. I know what happened here. Jolie's husband was listening in the truck and decided he has to come in and see what the hell's going on. All right, are we done with these two?
Of course we are. I'm going to say it. You got I know what you got down there, a big hockey mullet.
Larry.
All right. I'm going to get hurt.
I want to finish playing the game.
All right, one more rub.
Side to side.
Side to side.
Side to side?
Yeah. Knock it off.
You're wrecking the game forever.
Canadians. I hate Canada. I hate you.
Oh, you can't.
You should come up and party with
us. Oh, my God.
You ever had.
Why don't we sooner go to North Korea?
North Korea. And get your ass shot off.
All right, why don't we all guess here? Anthony, to you.
I will say the Canadian bacon strip.
Jimmy? I'm going to guess it's been Zamboni'd.
Zamboni?
What?
I'll do sideways.
I never heard that one.
I'll do sideways hockey puck.
All right. Jolie, what do you have in your pants?
What do I have in my pants?
Yeah.
Baby clean.
The Zamboni.
Yeah.
Very good. Jimmy wins. But really, there are no winners here after this phone call, are there?
Did one of you guys win or what?
Shut up, Larry.
Larry, you guys call back. You guys call back.
Jimmy the Horn Dog won?
You guys call back in a little bit and give us an update on your drunkenness, okay?
Our neighbors to the north.
Oh, we've been drunk all fucking night.
That's
wow, really?
Greetings from Canada.
And thanks for playing Guess What's in My Pants.
We'll show you how.
Right on.
Times have changed. Our kids are getting worse. They won't obey their parents. They just want to fart and curse. Should we blame the government or blame society?
Or should we blame the images on TV?
No, blame Canada. Blame Canada. With all their beady little eyes and flapping heads so full of lies. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. We need to form a full assault. Don't blame me for my son's stand. He saw the darn cartoon and now he's off to join the Klan. And my boy Eric shelf. But now when I see him, it tells me to fuck myself. Well, blame Canada! Blame Canada! It seems that everything's gone wrong since Canada came along. Blame Canada! Blame Canada!
They're not even a real country anyway.
My son could have been a doctor or a lawyer, rich and true. Instead, he burned up like a piggy on a barbecue.
Should we blame the matches? Should we blame the fire? Or the doctors who allowed it to expire?
Heck no! Blame Canada! Blame Canada! With all that hockey hung below, and that bitch Anne-Marie too. Blame Canada! Shame on Canada! Oh, this is what we must stop the trash. We're fresh, selector, and fuck the phobia. And we must win and then cause a fuss before somebody thinks the blaming us.
I just love a drive in the country, laughing with Opie and Anthony. That plane is flying awfully low, don't you think, Ramon? Ramon, call 911.
M202. The Opie and Anthony Show.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. We're doing something a little different today in studio. We have our buddy, our pal, Drew Boogie, that does all the Opie and Anthony remixes. Actually scratching live. It's right next to Anthony. Not too shabby. It's the O&A virus spreading across America. Very good. Thank you, Drew Boogie. We'll hear more from him. He's going to work in some of the O&A material as well as he's scratching here and there.
Very cool.
In and out of breaks. We're watching TV here because the gates are going up in Central Park, Anthony. The gates are going up.
Very important stuff. The gates.
Christo, the artist.
Christo is just one name, huh?
Yeah, Christo and his wife have...
Crisco.
What?
Oh, it's not Crisco?
I think it's Christo.
I thought it was like the oil.
Christo. They once wrapped a building in Germany.
A bridge.
And then then they did something, I think, in San Francisco where someone died because an umbrella fell over and killed somebody.
Yeah, they did a bunch of umbrellas or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But the gates are going up in Central Park. Him and his wife, this freak of a woman with really bright red hair, even though she's like 80 years old. Yeah, it's
like
orange.
Ronald McDonald color.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. So it's Christo and his wife. They're taking over Central Park for the next week or so, and it's the gates. I don't understand. You know what? Everyone's interpretation of art is different, obviously, but I don't get why this is art. It looks like something... If it's something that Anthony and I could have done, I don't think it's art.
Anything.
That's my definition. If I could do it or Anthony could do it, it's not art. You want to explain this? It's like orange gates.
It's a bunch of orange gates. What they are is it's not even a gate. It's a structure. It's like a doorway. It's like a large doorway, and they're straddling the paths through Central Park. For how many miles?
23 miles.
23 miles
of this.
And then what they're doing is draping some kind of gold rag over these things. So you'll walk through this flowing gold material that's going to be on these metal doorways or something that are being put up all through the park. And they're putting them up. He's an artist. This is like an art thing. But like you said, anyone with enough money to buy the materials can do this. It's not one of those things like, get a canvas and paint the Mona Lisa.
Not anyone could do this.
Oh, no?
How do you go to New York City, like the mayor's office, and say, hey, I got an idea. I'm going to take over Central Park?
That's his talent.
Huh?
That's his talent, being able to talk people into doing these things.
I guess they're expecting like 90,000 visitors to Central Park that would normally not go there to check this out, and there's going to be little stands where you can buy T-shirts and stuff.
If they really want to put a gate up, they should put it at the northern end of the park so no one above 110th Street can come in and attack joggers.
Jesus.
Bravo. Well, our own Big Kev is part of the project, Anthony, because they need all these helpers. I hear they need like 1,000 or 2,000 helpers to get these stupid doorways up and to drop the drapes down when they're ready, I guess, which will be later today or tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So our own Big Kev, who hangs out here from time to time, you've seen him at a bunch of our events.
Sorry, I was just picturing Jimmy's gate and some Hollywood guy right in front of it going, "Get a picture of him with the girl."
So Big Kev was on the news yesterday.
Stop, you're scaring him.
Old Charles Grodin with a big foot in his face.
Oh, brother.
So Big Kev was on the news yesterday.
Yes, Big Kev apparently part of this whole thing.
Let's hear what Big Kev had to say last night.
The installation began in spring-like weather earlier this week, and we found among the workers, morale was high.
I'm honored and thrilled to be able to work on one of his pieces that's so close to my home, and I'm excited. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Fag. What a cliche-slinging ass Kev is. I'm thrilled, I'm excited, I'm ecstatic.
So close to home. You know what the best part of that call is, or the best part of that sound clip is the fact that he's like, "I'm so excited about it." Like, play it. Listen to his voice. He doesn't sound. Maybe he's tired from helping out. Maybe from moving these things around.
Yeah, because all the helpers have to do the heavy lifting. The
artist just kind of looks on.
And his wife just walk around and admire it.
Look through the gates as they go up, but other people are actually doing the hard work.
Hey, Christo, you want to help us with this?
Yeah, Christo, grab me a wrench.
Please.
And Kev doesn't sound as excited as he should be sounding.
Shouldn't the artist have to do the actual artwork?
Yeah. It's like, all right, take that paintbrush. Now make a face.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get an artist, and I'm just going to say, all right, paint a face there, put some hair there, and the body there, and then I'll go, look what I did.
Big Kev has more to do with this art project than Christo.
Yeah.
That awful wife. How do you look? She looks like a John Wayne Gacy painting. Why is she involved in anything?
All right, let's listen to Kev again.
The installation began in spring-like weather earlier this week, and we found among the workers, morale was high.
I'm honored and thrilled to be able to work on one of his pieces that's so close to my home, and I'm excited. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
And I'm excited. I'm thrilled.
Well,
thrilled here to...
Big Kev is on the phone here. Big Kev.
Kev.
Good morning.
What is wrong with you?
Well, you sound excited again.
Are you thrilled and excited to be on the show?
I'm excited to be on the show this morning.
Dude, you're not that excited, are you?
To be on the show?
No, I mean to be part of the art project.
Yeah, I am, actually.
This is what Kev does. Of course he's excited.
Why are you excited? It looks stupid.
Well, it's not done yet, number one. You know, it hasn't been... It hasn't been unfurled yet. That's going to happen on Saturday morning.
Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Are they going to all happen at once?
No, it's actually going to start at about 8, and by 11 o'clock they'll all be open.
Mm-hmm.
So are these things actually going to be completely covered? Like, will you get wet if it rains or no?
No, they're just like little stupid, orange flags that drape down.
It's actually a curtain. It's the width.
Curtain.
Yeah, it's like a curtain.
The width of the gate, and it falls, and it hangs down. I can reach it if I reach up high. It's actually going to be very high over your head. It doesn't go all the way to the ground.
All right, listen. We have to fix the phones. It's been happening for 2 or 3 days. That beep. Go ahead, Kevin.
Sorry.
No, you had nothing to do with it.
Oh.
We want everyone to hear you perfectly, but the phones are a little weird. It's like we're deep sea diving or something.
Yeah, sounds like when R2-D2 gets hit and falls down. It makes that sound.
But why? I mean,
there's 7,500 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a crew of 9, and we put up 110 in 3 days.
Ooh! And what did that entail? Putting them up?
The bases are about 300 pounds apiece on each side. They were already laid out, and my crew came in and put on a leveling plate onto the base, attach that, and then we assembled the gate and then lifted the gate into place and secured it.
What is the gate made out of?
Wood.
It's made out of like a vinyl material.
A space-age polymer?
Yes.
Really? It's plastic?
With aluminum jointing at the top and at the base.
Extrusions.
That's what it's made out of.
Wonderful.
Yeah, very exciting. Very exciting. It's 23 miles long, right?
It's 23 miles, yeah. It's throughout the entire park.
And how much did this project cost?
$23 million.
$23 million. And who footed that bill?
The artist.
Christo
actually did that? He paid for that himself?
Not only did he pay the entire bill, he's cutting a check to the park for $3 million for the use of the space.
What?
And all the proceeds from all the merchandising goes to 2 different charities.
How does Christo have so much money?
Because he's a world-famous artist.
Yeah, but if his art costs him so much money, how does he make money?
Because there are collectors throughout the world who pay top dollar for his sketch work leading up to a project like this.
All right, now I got a question.
Okay.
What now happens to, how many gates are there?
7,500.
7,500 gates. What happens to these gates at the end of this thing?
Every bit of it gets recycled.
What do you mean?
Recycled?
He won't sell them? Like, I could picture one gate at a time being sold to go somewhere.
Nope.
Make a little money back, no, huh?
Nope. Every bit of it gets recycled.
Just ground up?
Yeah.
Into plastic and turned into something else.
And Kevin, why do you think this is art?
Why do I think it's art?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's someone's expression.
What is he trying to
So if I stand in front of it and look at it and just throw up, is that also art?
I mean, if that's your response to it, Jimmy, you have at least an emotional response to it.
But you have an emotional response to it. I know what you're saying, but
what is he trying to express, though?
Yeah.
He's not trying to express anything. It's something that you have to actually see it as a whole thing. So, in other words, if you were to see it, if you were to pass through it, if after Saturday, if you happen to be near the park, take a walk through it. It's a gray, dismal February in New York, and here's this bright thing that's going to blow in the wind, and it's going to pick up the sunlight. It's a very nice aesthetic.
He's selling it.
All right, well,
he's doing a good job selling it.
I live close to the park, so I'll check it out, and I'll have a review on Monday.
I'll go too.
All right.
Just uncultured asses.
Yeah, but there's also a certain thing you have to question sometimes. Some things are passed off as art that aren't, but I can kind of see Kev's point.
All right, Kev.
I'm honored and thrilled and excited that you called.
A Picasso living in our lifetime.
Picasso stinks.
Now slow down. Yeah, slow down. I understood Picasso.
I did. He was awful.
No, he wasn't. I liked his blue period myself.
I did. Norman Rockwell, that's an artist. You look at it and go, there's an older gentleman, and there's a little runaway. That's art.
And they're having a soda pop.
They're having a soda, exactly.
A tussleable kid
coming in for his
soda. There's the older gentleman promising a little red fire engine to the youngster.
You know that doctor's going to hit him with the cold stethoscope, and he's going to go, ooh!
Yeah. All right. The doctor has a long neck, but...
Hey, Big Kev.
Yeah.
Didn't one of his art projects cause someone to die?
The umbrellas in California, somebody climbed up on one, or it might have been Japan. Somebody climbed on one, and it unbalanced it, and it blew over, and there were some injuries involved, yes.
But someone died?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
There was some injuries involved, but those beaches will stay open.
I don't want to open that shark and have that Crisco fag fall out all over the desk. Cristo, whatever his name is.
Crisco.
Who cares?
Instant feedback's coming in.
Yeah. How many are calling Big Kev a fag? That's
all
I need to know.
A couple of them.
That's okay.
Sex Hoagie, of course, from Whackbag is saying, congrats, Big Kev. He worked his ass off putting up decorative cloth that will become a homeless man's blanket in a matter of hours.
Can't be detached from the gate, number one.
It can't?
They couldn't reach it.
Really?
They had, when they were testing the gates out before they installed them, they had mountain climbers climbing up on the gates to test their sturdiness and the cloth sturdiness.
Really?
It's not like a piece of cotton hanging down. It's like a reinforced nylon curtain, a lot like climbing rope, like mountain climbing rope in like a curtain form. There's no way.
Well, so we can't start the domino effect. We can't knock down one gate and hope for the best.
No.
Now that would be art.
That would certainly be art.
Just tip it over.
All right.
Go ahead and try.
Hey.
Ooh, the challenge has been put in.
All right.
Kev almost said, I dare you.
Yeah, thank you, Big Kev.
Kev, thank you.
It's not possible.
I'm thrilled, ecstatic, and excited that you have called in.
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you, Kev.
All right.
Bye, Kev.
There he goes, our resident nerd, Big Kev. It's true. Anthony, I don't know. Valentine's Day is what, Monday?
Valentine's Day, yes it is.
It's Monday, right?
Monday.
We're up to Friday. You're running out of time, guys. The last thing you want to
time.
do is spend your weekend at the mall, right? Well, we got 3 words for you. Vermont Teddy Bear.
1, 2, 3.
You could do this right now, and you're done. Done. No more stress and worry, right?
That's right. It's easy. You call one of their bear counselors at 1-800-829-829-BEER, and they'll help you choose the perfect bear. They'll deliver it right on Valentine's Day with a free chocolate and gift card in their famous box. Even better, send her bear to the office on Monday. And when it gets there, she's going to be all surprised, and her coworkers are going to think you're the greatest guy. Yeah, it's a sure thing. Ask about the Love Bandit bear, the Lover Boy bear with the tattoo, and then the Romeo bear or the Gangster Love bear. Vermont Teddy Bear, the only bears handmade in America. They're guaranteed for life, too. Best of all, she's going to think of you every time she hugs her little bear. Opie?
Oh, yeah. Make this the best Valentine's Day ever with a gift she'll really love and always remember. Call 1-800-829-BEAR or shop online at VermontTeddyBear.com today. Send the creative alternative to flowers. Valentine's Day delivery is guaranteed. That's 1-800-829-BEAR. Give them a call and tell them Opie and Anthony sent you, okay?
Right.
Drew Boogie, take us to break here, brother man. Drew Boogie spinning live in the studio today.
What kind of a show are you guys putting on here today?
Cancel all appointments.
Welcome to Radio Free America. America's ready. I'm ready. I mean, I want a million voices crying out in the wilderness. Jesus, let's get serious.
Now, take a deep, cleansing breath. And begin.
Fix it. Guess who's back?
I'm over here now.
Back again. Nice head, big.
Bag it.
Guess who's back?
Oh, man!
Back again.
I don't believe it!
Stupid! You're so stupid! Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell her friend.
Turn it off.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Turn it off!
Oh, man, if I was older, I would totally start jacking off right now. Oh, what's all doing?
We're gonna have a problem here.
Okay, cut. Here we go. Hold your ears, folks.
It's showtime.
The Opie and Anthony Show. XM 202. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey. Hello.
pretty cool to check out, huh? We got Drew Boogie live in the studio today, mixing and spinning and scratching, itching, I don't know, whatever the hell he does, but it's cool as hell.
I love the sound. That's pretty cool.
All right, we're back for the Opie and Anthony program. Also want to say hi to Keith the Cop. Keith. Keith's in studio today.
Good morning, gentlemen.
And he had something unusual happen to him on the way to work today or on the way to the show today.
Good morning. Well, I figured since I was coming in and I haven't been in a while, I would pass downtown and look for our pal Tippy Tom.
Now, imagine that. We might have had Tippy Tom on the show today. But since he's a true homeless guy, he's kind of hard to find because he doesn't have a home. You can't just pull up and bring him in. But, boy, that would have been fun today, huh? Friday with old Golden Buns here in the studio.
But you kind of know some of the areas
he
hangs out in, right?
Territorial sort of guy. He hangs out down in the meat market sort of area.
I hang out in the meat market.
We got to get him back on.
Golden Buns. Ugh.
So, actually, Ben did see him up in Penn Station not too long ago. So I guess he migrates north for the cold weather to hang out in Penn Station.
Brilliant.
How come he doesn't go down like underground where all those mole people go?
I don't think the homeless are really into the mole people. That's actually like a whole separate society.
Oh, they're not. Okay, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Homeless are just homeless, walking around the streets.
How do you become a mole person? Someone says, "Come on down, check it out."
Fall in a manhole.
All right, so you were looking for Tippy Tom this morning.
Yeah, so I was driving up and down in the meat market, and, well, I guess I kind of forgot that when you're driving up and down the meat market 8 to 10 times back and forth, that you bring some attention to yourself.
Now, you should know this more than anybody.
I should know this, and, but I'm on a mission. I'm looking for Tippy Tom, and I wasn't thinking much, and I have to commend my fellow brothers in blue who this morning were driving around in an unmarked vehicle, and I figured they were, I'm driving, and all of a sudden I hear a little whoop, whoop, and I see the little teardrop in the dashboard of the car, and I figure, they're going to a call. Let me pull over to the side and let them go by. And, well, I was the call this morning.
They weren't trying to get around you. They're pulling you over.
So cops pulling over a cop.
And basically I pulled over, and they pulled over. I go, whoa, what the hell? And I go, oh.
It hit you. They think you're picking up a tranny.
Because, when you are driving around down there and you're driving kind of slow and I'm looking along the building line, there are these trannies and they see you and they wave and stuff, like they think you're cruising.
Right.
And obviously so did the NYPD.
You were driving slow, kind of looking out your window looking for Tippy Tom.
Right. And so I pulled over and they got out of the car and come up to the window, and of course they have the same smart-ass sort of comment like I would have, and they go, looking for a date? And I'm like,
you offering handsome?
And it was slightly embarrassing at that point, just, because they think I'm looking for a date.
Yeah, for that
and even
split second.
That you happen to, I pulled my ID out, and I said, no, I'm not looking for a date. And, they go, oh, and I don't think they believed me right away until I did mention my...
Oh, now we got a brother here who's looking for a tranny.
Yeah. They're like, oh, look at this cocksucking face. So, it turned out, I mentioned my affiliation with the show. I says, I happen to work with the Opie and Anthony show, and I'm looking for... And they did know the show, and yeah. And they said, I really didn't fit the description. They said most of the time around that time they get meaty-titted white guys with driving a Saturn with Jersey plates. That's usually the type of people are stopping at that point in time in the morning.
I don't have Jersey plates. But Tippy Tom, that's a good one. I have to remember that.
Yeah.
I thought this was Tippy Tom.
You think they were buying it?
Yeah, I think when I met... they weren't buying it until I did mention... And they knew Tippy Tom from the old days, so...
But there was nothing they could do to you, right?
No.
Just harass you a little bit?
That's pretty much what they were... you can get guys for cruising, but you'd have to...
I love when the cops know the show, man. That is the best. Yeah. I got pulled over once going down the Belt Parkway. I was flying.
And the cops call that area the killing fields. You see people pulled over there all the time. And they got pulled over, and it was highway patrol, so he's got his glasses and his leathers on and everything like that, and he comes over, just badass. License, registration, insurance, just right by the book and everything. Goes back to the car. I didn't tell him anything. I wasn't even going to try to get out of it. But apparently when he called my name over, somebody had told him, oh, that's Anthony from the Opie and Anthony show. So I see him get out of the car. I look in my rearview mirror, and he's got this big smile on his face as he's walking over. His attitude, he might as well have been a different person. When they come up to the window and they're all badass and stuff, you're like intimidated, kind of, I'll be polite, nice, try to get out of this unscathed. And then he comes up just like, hey, dude, what's up? Love the show. Whew. Skated another one.
That's awesome.
Love when they like the show. Hate when it's somebody that is out of the demo. When I get pulled over and I see a black woman walk up to the door, I don't even mention it.
Have you ever heard of Opie and...
No, just give me the ticket, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go back to the phone and say hi to David in Dallas. David, what's up?
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning.
Reading the paper yesterday, and our friends at Panzerfaust Records have a little problem. Evidently, one of the co-founders of that organization may be partly of Hispanic descent, and has created so much controversy with the outfit. I think they've ceased operations. I just thought you guys might want to know. Also, as to your little GI problem, don't worry. I think some of that comes with age. You may want to get a gastro doctor to take a little look, but you're going to be fine. It's one of those things that...
All right, David, thank you. Jesus.
I love this. News on white supremacists and a little medical advice.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
My
show.
doctor told me that if you start worrying about it, it actually makes it worse. So I just thought I would pass that along.
David, what
for further discussion.
David, what are you hauling today?
I have a load of limestone dust.
Limestone? What?
Yes.
Lime or lamb?
Limestone.
Limestone.
A limestone.
Like you put in the Corona lime.
Oh, lime.
Limestone.
Limestone, yeah. All right. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
All right.
Watching out.
Where's Martini Steve? He knows the details of this story. We might have to play the Hulk music because we had these guys, or the owner of the company, on the show.
Panzerfaust.
And it turns out one of the founders of the record label is a Mexican.
It might not be pure. Might not be of pure Aryan blood. He got a little Mexican in him, I think. Somebody's, was it mother or grandmother? Yeah, Steve knows the...
Steve's coming in with the details. As he walks into the... Oh, here he is right now. Martini Steve, everyone.
It's Martini Steve. Martini Steve. It's Martini Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, man.
So what's the deal with this thing?
Panzerfaust. I guess Byron, the guy that we talked to, he found out that his partner's mother was Mexican.
How dare he?
Yeah, exactly. How dare he? And considering that the label is completely Aryan in nature, he doesn't want anything to do with the guy. So he called it quits, got out of the label, and now I guess he's suing for...
How do you sue
I don't
understand.
That's the part I don't
mom.
get. I don't understand what he's
suing
suing
because he had the wrong blood.
Yeah,
maybe he's
poor
suing
guy
for...
had to grow up with that humiliation. Now you're going to rub it in court?
I guess he's, I guess they formed a partnership based on the fact that they were both...
No, I was just...
Of pure blood.
I know. I'm just... Exactly.
So hard
Thanks
to be an Aryan white supremacist racist these days.
It really is.
It's really hard because you just don't know if you're a pure blood anymore.
You know how he found out? I did hear this. It was that Dennis Hopper told him in a trailer while he was trying to get information. That's how he found out who his great-great-great-grandmother fucked.
And they were Mexicans.
Yeah.
And your great.
Fuck the Mexican. Yeah. Had a Mexican kid.
Oh! I love this guy.
You're an enchilada. Oh!
So they're out of business. They're out of business, at least for now. I mean, Byron, just after speaking with Byron, I can't imagine he'd be out of it for too long. He just speaks with such fervor and passion about what he does. I can't imagine. Yeah, he loves being a white supremacist. He loves the whole thing. So I can't imagine him being out of the game. I just think that label in that incarnation is.
Do you know how long they had been working together?
No, I don't think it was. I think it was a couple of years, but I don't.
How long could you keep that from your business partner?
No, just look at his face. It was round.
A round face gives away if you're Mexican?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How did he find out about the other guy's mother? Did he, like, open a hotel door when someone was knocking and go, oh, you? No.
Skipping.
Well, I got a little taste of Panzerfaust's music.
Which lovely...
We haven't played this one in a
happy, loving song, or are we playing...
Just a little taste of what they put out to the masses.
Can we hear the song? Oh.
Freddie was a boy, made a big noise, rolling in the sheets, sodomizing some guy one day. Got cum on his face, big disgrace, shaking his ass all over the place. AIDS will kill you.
Sing.
AIDS will kill you. Freddie was an odd man, gay man, sleeping with the guys, knowing that he'd be doomed one day. Got blood on his face, big disgrace. This dirty little faggot's been put into his place. AIDS will kill you. AIDS will kill you. Everybody, AIDS will kill you.
That cute ditty right there.
That's nice.
One of the many songs they had out there.
What about Shit Dick?
Well, I'm leading up to that, Jimmy.
Okay.
You know
I'm
what
leading up to that.
This situation is like that. Remember the episode of Oz when the white supremacist, one of them needed a gum transplant, and the dentist in the prison thought it would be funny to use a black guy as a donor, as a gum donor for this white supremacist, and gave him a black guy's gums, and then let the word out that that's what happened, and the white supremacist just like beat him up, and then of course it's Oz, so they had to rail him in the ass in some back room somewhere. But it's kind of like that, they're all buddy, and then they find out they got some impurities, and it's all over.
All right, here's another ditty that these guys had out there. A towel is not a hat.
I remember this one.
Remember this one?
Go to the store, get the brew. Another stinky egg wrap, worse than a shoe. Ever heard of salt? You smell like fucking shit. With that towel on your head, you make me fucking sick. Go to the hat, go to the hat, go to the hat. Go to the hat, go to the hat, go to the hat. Just a towel head, let him opportunity. Get the work, visa, brings his whole family. Gonna rip you off, matter down your chain, rag on your head, cover greasy maze.
I love that part of the song right there.
Great.
There you go. A towel's not a hat.
Incidentally, I think that as white supremacists go, I don't know if they really think that Arabs are worse than Jews. I think they're on the sides of the Arabs because they hate Jews so much. Yes.
Huh. I don't know. They sound pretty hateful for everybody, though.
But because the Arabs oppose Jews and attack Jews, I think Jews are number one on their hate list.
Yeah.
So they are on the side of like the Palestinians and
I think Jews are the worst.
Or homosexuals.
And then homosexuals.
Oh, okay.
And then blacks. And then Mexicans. And then, I guess Asians.
Well, we're trying to get Byron on the phone. He'll give us the the top 10 he hates.
Yeah.
They're not very inclusive.
This is like when the Beatles broke up, you know? Hearing the music and knowing that, you know...
They're no longer?
Yeah.
And then we got this email that ties into the last song that we've been playing on our program. I guess this guy wrote you, Jimmy? I wrote Jimmy about the Pats rolling rally yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I guess after the Super Bowl, they do their parade, obviously, and there was a lot of TV cameras and stuff up there in Boston. And at the Pats rolling rally yesterday, some girl flashed her boobs live on TV, and then I saw a sign that said O&A shit dick.
Really?
Yeah, we got a lot of these emails that came in, so I guess someone got a shit dick sign on Boston TV during their Super Bowl celebration, Anthony.
Yes.
During the parade. It was live on about 4 stations here in Boston.
Wow.
Absolutely hysterical. You can ask Jimmy. I left him a message on his cell. I'm Joe from Boston. So, yeah, that really did happen. And that brings us to the final song that we were playing from these guys, Anthony.
Yes.
We hate all shit. Andy Warhol, shit. Mick Jagger, shit. Michael Jackson, shit. Jeffrey Dahmer, cannibal, shit. We hate shit. But slamming shit. Boy George, shit. Freddie Mercury, shit. David Bowie, shit. Rob Halford, Judas Priest, shit. Rock Hudson, Liberace, Dim Neighbor, Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger, Vince Foxy, J.J.
Oh, my God.
Truman Capote, shit. Richard Simmons, shit.
Jimmy Norton. No.
Richard Gere,
Shit.
Bud Turbulent, shit. We hate the funky shit. Funky shit. You're sick.
There you have it, Anthony. There you have it. So Panzerfaust is no longer in business.
No.
I'm sure we'll get Byron on the phone to tell us exactly what happened, give us some more details about the breakup with his Mexican partner. Oh, that must have just enraged him. Because he had a good thing going. You know, he was on CNN. I mean, he was getting a lot of media coverage, and then it comes out that his partner is Mexican.
Ooh.
I wonder what tipped him off, the fact that he'd only buttoned the top button of his shirts.
Hey, Holmes.
I know, Byron, the blacks are moving in.
2-1.
Let's say hi to Lady Di. Lady Di, what's up?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How you doing, shit dick?
What's up, Lady Di?
No. There's no shit dick over here.
Oh,
no.
shut up.
No. Listen, I called to tell you that today's Marion's birthday.
Hey, how's the job going?
Well, the job search is still going on.
Yeah?
It's still going on.
You went to school to learn how to get a job?
Well, actually what they do is they tell you where to go to get
Right.
jobs and stuff.
And you went to this place?
Yeah, well, the position was filled already.
What position was it?
I don't know, something with the warehouse work.
Really?
Wait. You went to this place.
No, I called them up, and they told me the position has been filled because I just wanted to get directions on how to get there.
You're doing a great job finding a job.
Well,
you are such a liar. Wait, I want to get this straightened out because you're lying again.
No, I'm not.
There is this school. You
truth.
said you were going to school to find out how to get a job.
No, right. You go into school how to get a job.
And did you go to the school?
They make you do a resume.
Did you go to the school? Did,
that is a school.
Did you go to it?
Yes.
And what happened?
And they told me where to go. You know, there was an opening in Springfield, New Jersey. There was an opening over there. And before I even went, I called them up, and they said the position has been filled.
Yeah.
So you went to school to make one phone call?
Yeah, to make one phone call. She
well,
went to school.
No, that was the only place that they had so far.
Mm-hmm.
Except for places where you have to be a driver, you need a CDL.
No, it's great.
CDL.
The phones have been, I'm not going to lie to you, a little light.
Yeah.
A little light. Lady Di comes on and look at the phones. They just exploded.
What happened now?
Stand her.
Lady Di, what do you know about Panzerfaust?
Excuse me?
What do you know about Panzerfaust?
What's that?
You were on hold during the whole break. Don't you even listen?
Yeah, well, I heard the whole show.
All right, we were just talking about Panzerfaust. What are they?
Panzerfaust? I was only on hold from 6:30 on.
Yeah,
we just talked about it 10 minutes ago.
We just talked about it before we took your phone call. What is Panzerfaust about?
Panzerfaust? I don't know.
You know you're an unemployed lump.
This is why she doesn't have a job.
No.
She's unemployable.
And you don't know how to
not
listen.
Working
She's
right
an
now.
unfit mother.
All right. You've been listening since 6:30. What about the great Christo? Who is the great Christo?
I heard about that. Central Park. You know, they put up all the decorations, and Big Kev was on the phone. I heard about that.
What are the decorations about?
I really
think we need to start. I really think we have to dumb down this show because we try really hard, and then we could give we give a little pop quiz to someone like Lady Di.
Don't use her as a litmus test.
And I realize that there's a lot of dummies out there, and we don't need to try as hard on this program.
Well,
So what is the art project in Central Park by Christo? Explain it.
Well, something to do with lights and everything like that. You know, when you walk through it.
There
decorations.
isn't a light
and
involved in the whole
Ladies and
project.
gentlemen, she's been listening to the entire program, and this is what she's got.
You are a blithering idiot.
But I'm doing other things as well, around the
all
house
right,
and everything, and I'm listening to it.
All right, so it's lights and what else?
Lights and decorations, and Big Kev called up, and he said something about he put up a few things over there.
What did he put up?
So I might even go over there and visit one day. Before it goes down. I don't know if it's going to go down, but
you got plenty of free time. Instead of going looking for a job, you're going to look at non-existent lights in Central Park.
No. I've been looking for a job. I've been looking in the paper, and I have been looking.
By the way,
no doubt about that.
By the way, we have Julie back on the line. She offered you a job, but you never called her.
Oh boy.
Hey, there you go. Offered a job, never called.
Well,
hold on, stupid.
It depends on where the job is.
You didn't even call her to find out where the job is, you twat.
All right. Well, look, I got to get her phone number.
Julie.
Again. Yeah.
Hi, Julie.
I remember you. You called up. You were see. This is why, because I get a lot of hate email because I go after Lady Di. She's a waste of space.
No, I'm not.
Good people.
Diane,
good people are dying every day, and this fat slob of nothing continues to live.
Be nice.
Diane, you're never going to get a job. You know why? Because you're sitting at home. You're not sending out your resume. Jobs are being filled all day long.
Well, I have been sending out my resume.
Diane,
matter of fact, it just
Diane, do you know how many jobs come across my desk that I need to fill with people who are unemployed, who are willing to work? How long have you been unemployed?
I've been unemployed since May. Since
May. Why aren't you working for a temporary company like I offered you to come in and at least make $10 an hour?
At least 9 months.
She could in that time she could add another kid she can't care for.
And I think.
So why didn't you call?
Come
why
on,
didn't you
will
call?
Stop that.
Hey, Di, why didn't you call her? You knew you could have called her. Why didn't you call her?
Well, you know what? I have to get her phone number again, and I will call her.
No, why didn't you the first time?
Right.
What's the purpose? Are you waiting for your welfare to run out?
No.
Why didn't you call her?
Why? Why haven't you called me or the 100 other temporary companies out there?
I have been bringing applications. It's just that I have to be kind of like local.
When does your welfare run out, Lady Di?
I don't have a vehicle right now.
When does your welfare run out?
When does it run out?
Yeah.
I don't know. In about a few months, I guess.
About a few months,
really
I guess.
You know what's really annoying about your listening, guys, is that I listen to you saying you need to dumb up the show because you got really stupid people listening.
Yeah.
You don't. You have idiots like Diane who come in and waste the whole show time because nobody wants to hear it anymore.
There you go. Thank you, Julie.
You're welcome.
Don't try helping her anymore. I don't want anyone helping this lady.
How am I going to get there?
Let's go to your partner in crime, Marion. Marion, happy birthday.
Hi, Opie. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Jim. Hey, thank you.
Hi, Marion. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
How old are you?
41.
Oh, 41.
41 years old. Huh?
Today. And I'm doing good. Hey, listen, Diane is going to school with the job training program.
Yeah.
Because I had to go to it a couple years back.
Oh, we have a quote from her teacher.
Fat, drunk, and
I know
stupid
it
is no
is.
way to go through life, son.
And they do have job listings at this place.
I'm trying to explain that to them.
But if you can't get,
Julie,
listen to
but,
me,
you know,
guys.
I don't
If
know
you
what
can't get transportation to get to this place, then they wait a week and they try to find you something else.
Everybody, get into it. Get stupid, get retarded, get retarded, get retarded.
Everybody!
Let's get retarded in here. Let's get retarded. 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 Let's get retarded in here.
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah. Drew Boogie adding a little bit to that. Very nice.
Hey, that's a cool song. I like that.
Very
That's
nice.
pretty cool.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Hey, you still have Diane on the phone?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm still here.
Diana, this lady Julie that wanted to give you a job. Where is
but
she
I can't
from?
travel far, and she should know that.
Where
Lady
is she
Dia's
from now?
pants
Where
are
does she want to
sized.
give you a job at?
Well, I don't know.
Well, you never told me about this lady. That's why I'm asking.
No, she called up a while ago, right? And I think I tried to get her phone number. I don't even think I got her phone number.
Well, get her phone number, and if it's local, if
Nope.
you can take a bus,
Nope.
go for it.
Nope. I told Julie never to call again as far as the Lady Di situation goes.
Because she doesn't drive, guys. Look, she has to go locally
But I
because
can't
she's got to
have-
bus
wait,
it.
Mary, hold on a minute. I can't have, a job that's far away, and you know that.
No, she's got to
I don't know
take a
where
bus.
she's from.
Everywhere she goes, she's got to bus it or walk it now.
Hey, Marion, we finally found out the story of the father of Lady Di's son.
No.
Yeah, we finally
listen,
found that out.
Listen, guys,
What?
what did you find out? Because Patty didn't know anything. Because Patty didn't know Vinny.
We found out that he stepped in front of a choo-choo train.
Yeah, but listen, that was years ago, okay? And people have problems. So what happens if people have
Right.
problems? They get sick, and what happens?
They get sick and they jump in front of
Well,
choo-choo
let me
trains.
tell you
No,
one thing.
come on,
Patty
we
shouldn't
need to
open up
stop
her
with
big
that already.
friggin' mouth, okay?
What?
That's not
Patty
even a
should
funny
not open up
subject.
her mouth.
Well, Patty was telling everybody who would listen.
Well, Patty shouldn't say nothing because Patty's life wasn't all fun and cherries either. So,
Yeah, but
hey.
Patty was just kind of goofing on the whole thing.
Yeah, Patty thought it was very
Listen,
funny.
Nothing funny about
Nothing against Patty, guys. Listen, nothing against Patty because I think she's a cool person and I like her. But you know what? Her life isn't,
She's got her life together.
Huh?
I can't believe I'm sticking up for Stalker Patty, but she's got her life together.
Yeah, now she does.
We're
Yeah.
happy for her.
But look, Diane was doing good. And so what? You lose a job a couple years ago. You fall back. You get up and you get started again.
Well, exactly.
Pick yourself
And
up
that's
by
what
your
she's trying to
bootstraps.
do.
Pick yourself up by your horseshoes.
Job training program.
All right, listen.
She really is.
All right, hold on a minute.
I'm going to get a job.
Hold on.
I'm telling you right now.
Someone wants to say hi to you've been saying that for months. We've been
Well,
doing
you know,
this show for 4
I've
months.
been looking for a job, and somehow, some way, they just, they don't.
You're
I
coming
don't know,
up
they just
on a
don't call
year.
back, I call
You're
them.
coming up on a year of unemployment.
No, it's not. coming
I'm
up on
sick
a
of
year.
paying
Yes,
for
it
you to
is.
live, you fat pig.
It is a year.
Said that.
It is a
Stop that.
year.
What kind of an ass doesn't work for 9 or 26 months?
Well, it happens.
Hey, unemployed asshole, I live in New Jersey and I pay for your beer.
Mel won't let me work.
You drunk?
What would you like me to do?
Hey, stupid drunk.
I can't really.
Hey, shut a stupid drunk. I pay for your beer money. Get a fucking job.
Who's this?
You know what you should do?
Oh, it's Frenchie's
stupid?
brother again.
You know what you should do, stupid? You should work as a waitress in the Stress Factory because this weekend Jimmy Norton will be playing 11th and the 12th, today and tomorrow. And you can reach the box office at 888-541 ha ha. So you know what you should do, drunk? Put on your drunk laughing hat and laugh yourself into a fucking drunken tizzy. Now shut up. Norton, when are the show times? Because I'm going.
I think it's 8
Bye.
and 10:30, but it's in the Eatontown one, not the New Brunswick one. Eatontown, New
believe
Jersey.
me, I know.
I'm going to the Late Show, bro. I'm gonna support Jimmy Norton
Oh,
tonight.
cool. Opie will be there tonight.
I'm going to go see you tomorrow night, so that should be a good show.
You gotta
But,
come up. You gotta come up and say hello, man. You gotta come up and say hello.
I absolutely will. I will see you tomorrow night. And drunken jerk off, I hate your guts.
Henri.
Thanks, Henri.
He left.
He's great.
I want him to call her the C word today. We don't
No.
break out the C word often, but man, I wanted to hear it today.
Cow.
Marin, we're still on the air.
Hey, I'm going to Atlantic City later on, guys. I wish we luck to win some money.
Oh, for your birthday?
Yeah, me and my husband are going this afternoon.
How come you're not bringing Di with you? Why don't you bring your friend?
Me and my husband are not going. It's my birthday, so we're going down till tomorrow morning.
Oh, any hanky-panky going to take place in that
Maybe.
room? Oh, wow.
Oh, there you go.
Honey, you're 41. Can I finally have the balloon knot?
Hey, they've been doing it for years.
Oh, the balloon knot?
Marion.
Wait, you have balloon knot
I
sex?
don't care.
Marion, you have balloon knot sex?
I know.
Oh.
We've been having sex for years. Come on.
No, but you
We're
give up.
regular sex. Years.
Gives up the old
We're
back
married
door.
couple don't have sex. Come on.
Do you do the old dirt road?
I'm not saying what I do.
The
Okay,
old
that's kind of
dirt
personal.
road, huh?
Do you talk dirty to him?
That's not. But I'm not saying.
Are you vocal? That's not a dirt. That's not a.
I'm not saying anything.
You must give the sloppiest BJs with that voice of
Yeah.
yours.
He probably talks for the
they're
whole
not
thing.
sloppy.
Oh.
They're not sloppy. Believe me. Whoa.
Wow, Marion's a
she's-
horny one
she's
today, huh?
frisky.
She's a firecracker.
Marion's 41 and looking for some action tonight from her
Yeah.
husband, Joe.
Hey, maybe. You never know.
No,
I'll
that-
never tell.
Joe's going to give it to you tonight, huh, Marion?
Well, I hope.
Little gambling? What do you play down there in the casino?
Slots.
Slots, and then he'll nail your slot when you get back
We're
to the
going
room.
to a hockey
Nice.
game down there, too, because there's no hockey here, so we're going to a game.
But you guys are pretty stupid. I would think you would just play black or red.
He likes the wheels,
Yeah?
and I like the slot machine.
You going to a hockey game?
Yeah, there's minor league hockey down in Aces, so we're going to a game tonight for a couple hours.
Wow, that's a hell of a birthday
Yeah,
present.
Joe is bringing you to Atlantic City to go to a minor league hockey game.
That's what I
For
want
your
to
birthday.
One of the things she's going to do.
Ugh.
Not everything.
What's that, Di?
I'm going to
I
be
said
up
that's one
all
of the
night
things she's
tonight,
gonna
so
do. She's,
I'm
you know,
going to
she's gonna be
gamble
at
the whole time I'm there.
Di, what'd you say?
I don't gamble the whole time I'm there. That's how you lose your money
She will
quick.
do when she's in Atlantic City, but that's not the only thing she's going to do.
When I went in November, I came home with $300.
Lady
Di,
Di,
what else is she going to do?
What?
What else is she going to do?
Well, she's going to
Marion?
go
Yeah.
to casinos and stuff like that. And
So what's
you
going
know,
on,
do
Marion?
things
What are you
over
going to
there.
do
Not much,
tonight?
not much. How's everything
Di,
going,
what do you
guys?
think she's going to do
Hey,
there?
how was Mardi Gras?
What do you
I was
think?
pretty
What do you
good.
do in Atlantic City?
Well, I don't know.
Hello?
What do you
What?
do in Atlantic City?
Marion?
Walk around, drink.
Lady Di needs a job.
Eat.
Lady Di, so what about this job of yours?
She's not going to gamble very much.
Lady Di, what about this job of yours?
What job of mine?
So what are you
Job
going to do?
training program.
Marion, what time are you going down?
I'm going down about
Lady
1.
Di, so are you going to look for a job today?
Probably, yeah.
There's a holiday today.
What do you
Places are
have?
closed.
No. You look in the paper.
Places are closed today. It's a holiday. That's why I'm off
No,
for work.
Right. I
Every
know.
day's a
But I'm just
holiday
saying
for
that,
her.
You know, you
Yeah,
look at the
please.
paper, and then you circle the ads, and then you call them up.
All right, hold on.
Every day's a holiday for Lady
No,
Di.
no,
Oh, come on.
Mess.
No.
All right, hold on a minute.
Oh, no, I've been going to the school. I'm
Andre,
telling
let
you
it
right
fly,
now.
brother man,
Hey.
but make it creative, please.
Hello, guys. I forgot to say before, eatabullet.com. Anyway, are you going to play the warning, or should I just do what I got to do?
No, we warned, but make it creative. Lady Di,
Yes?
Andre has something to say to you.
Sure, go ahead.
Diane, are you there?
I'm right here.
I just want to tell you something, okay?
No, you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Your young son, the one that they took away from you because you're an unfit mother and he'll never be back,
What are you talking
must
about?
thank God every day that he does not live with a drunken cunt like you. Thank you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, my God.
Take my son away from me. No.
Yes.
This Andre guy. Where the hell did you get him? He's not a Frenchie.
Where'd you get him from?
He's trying to imitate Frenchie.
He's good.
All right, listen.
He's not
Frenchie's
good.
brother.
Listen, Marion,
That's what I think.
Yeah.
happy birthday to you.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday. Hey, Lady Di, what did your husband do for your birthday? Step in front of a train?
No.
No, she wasn't
Stop with
married
that
to
already.
him.
Oh.
Marion,
No.
No, that was a birthday gift to himself.
Hey.
Marion,
No.
happy
Nothing
birthday.
like that.
Thank
Have
you.
fun in Vegas. Say hi to Joe for all of us, okay?
Okay.
And you got the music cued, Anthony?
Oh,
Hey, I hope to see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Oh, Marion, we look forward to your visits. Come by and say hi soon, okay?
I'm going to try to maybe
I'll be by
21st.
too.
No, don't bother, Lady Di. Marion,
Oh,
we'd
get
love to
outta
see
here.
you, though, okay?
Thank you. I want to come up there whenever I get a chance.
Anytime, Marion.
All right.
And me too.
Bye, girls.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Hit it, Drew.
this.
All right, what's the problem?
Oh, boy.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
The Emperor is not happy with his coffee.
Oh, no. Are we going to have to break into...
Jim Norton. Coffee Diva.
Look at that cup. What brand is on that cup?
I don't know.
It doesn't taste good. I don't like it.
Where do we get our coffee every day?
I like Starbucks.
And
I don't like supporting the savages that run most of these delis.
You're insane.
Yup.
You betcha. You might be right.
Yeah.
What is this?
You want to taste this?
Wow, that's really nice.
What?
Throw it against the wall.
I'm not that.
I'm a diva.
I want Starbucks coffee.
You betcha.
Jim Norton. Coffee Diva.
I know Starbucks is a big world order type of thing.
But at least they're not funding terrorism.
And Anthony Show. XM 202.
Now describe to me what Marcellus looks like.
And we're back to the Opie and Anthony program. Drew Boogie spinning for us today, live in studio.
Describe for me what Marcellus looks like.
I forgot about that. We got to get them back in to do movie lines again.
Oh, they were doing a whole scene from Pulp Fiction. God damn, that was funny. Mossless, lossless. That big mouth trying to wrap that fat tongue around those words.
Now describe to me what Marcellus looks like.
Wassless.
She does make me laugh. I like Marion a lot.
Yeah,
Is he a marsupial? Marsupial wassless.
Lady Di's a waste, but Marion, man, she makes me laugh hard. She's got to come back in to do the movie lines. We'll match her up with somebody.
Some people are suggesting jobs for Lady Di and taking a couple of them and putting them together. We should have her hand out XM little flyers in Times Square with like one of those sandwich boards around her fat neck. And say, look, if you're going to, you don't have a job, we'll pay you, we'll give her minimum wage to stand out there in the cold for a few hours and hand these things out with a big sandwich board.
That's not a bad idea.
When it gets warmer, here's a better idea. You have her in a bikini handing out Opie and Anthony stickers.
Oh. We'll give her an extra 100 if she walks around in a bikini.
Just warmer.
More of our money to degrade people with. How fun is that?
Why don't we do that?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
She needs money.
Anthony, our old pal Jay Moore was cursing like a drunken sailor on TV during the Super Bowl. We got the audio. Yeah, he's on live TV in Florida.
How come I didn't hear about this?
In Jacksonville.
Did they get fined or something? Or
I think it's getting to the point.
Investigated?
So many people are starting to curse on radio and on TV. I think the FCC is, believe it or not, just going,
Do you think the FCC is making announcements like, we figured, fuck it?
Yeah, right.
Oh, they did, okay.
At first, I think they were concerned, but now it seems like every week there's another person cursing on TV or cursing on the radio, and it's just a curse word.
Yeah. It's very hard for them to find for one curse, is what I hear also. They've tried, and they're trying to, but they don't usually fine anybody for a curse. A lot of people on radio slip. Opie slipped once in Boston. I remember that.
Oh,
the
yeah.
F word.
Oh, yeah.
Did the FCC get a complaint?
No.
But even if they do, if it's not done in a way that, you're presenting it like to be shocking, or they usually don't fine.
Like if it just slips.
Mistake. What are you going to do?
Well, then they replayed it while we were in New Orleans with my whole story about Starfucker by the Rolling Stones.
Right.
The F word went on the air. God, somebody figured it out like 70 times.
Yep.
Because I was too busy talking to a Buffalo Betty, and I turned down the monitor in the studio while this song was playing. I had no idea it was a curse song. Well, anyway, here's Jay Moore cursing on live TV in Florida.
Well, our friends over there, they partner with the NFL alumni on the Super Bowl Charity Golf Classic, where the players get to dress casual and have fun, and the fans stand around and look for autographs, and they go home with bruises. guys don't. I like golf. It's the only sport I could actually, beat Dan Marino in. Why? How come every time anyone has their name mentioned, you guys run for the hills? Oh my God! He told a joke with Dan. Oh! You know how Dan likes his juice, how he gets. Who gives a shit? I made a Dan Marino joke. Screw Marino. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. You think he gives a shit about my golf joke? You sissies.
Okay. All right. We have no control over what's said there, so our apologies for what is there.
That's when you need the old 7-second delay, Alan, to make sure you don't get those
delay
things.
button. So, again, our
Sorry about
apologies there that has occurred, but that is an event in which those things do happen, apparently.
That's right. But we do have plenty of Super Bowl parties going on all over the place. And First Coast News.
There you have it.
But we do. Let's get out of this as quickly as possible. We apologize that you had to hear the word shit.
That's the best.
Oh, goddamn, I said it, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh,
that's the best part of these anchors. They don't know how to improvise, so when something goes
lose
horribly
it.
wrong like that, they are like,
please don't fire me. I
had
didn't
nothing
do it.
to do with it.
Oh, yeah, because they're afraid now that they'll just clean house. Anyone that was on camera, even around the curse, fired. Get them out.
What did Jay expect? He said, I like golf. It's the only sport I can beat Marino in. What did he expect, a laugh break?
He was
I think he was expecting.
You
a
can
laugh
hear
break.
in his voice he was eating it, and he was starting to feel uncomfortable. And I think when that happens, you start thinking.
You panic a little.
The curses come out.
You panic a little bit, and then you start using different language.
Yeah, because it's just as a comic, your natural instinct is like just to kind of lapse into it.
Yeah, eating it. Oh, that's such an awful way to put it. He's up there eating it.
He wasn't getting huge laughs. I mean, he is a funny guy, but you know. Tell it like you hear it, though. He wasn't killing there, and you could hear it in his voice. He was getting a little nerved by that.
You can just talk sometimes. If you're bombing on a show like that or whatever, you just talk, answer a question. It's Super Bowl. Who cares?
Yeah.
You just answer it legit.
What was he doing up there? I mean, what was the context of that show?
I don't know.
Because apparently some news had gone live to that event.
I don't know.
Was it just some kind of
maybe it was their? It might have been their their local pregame or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if Jay, decided to be our friend again,
and call in, or
can't
something.
wait for that moment where he decides he's going to be our friend again, and then maybe we could ask him these questions.
Ask him all the questions we've had for him.
Looks like Jay got a little too big since we got fired.
Oh, you think that's it?
You've only been on for 4 months. I mean,
dude, whatever. I know he listens to replays. Jay, whatever. If you want to call. If you don't, then fine. Stop this teasing where you have your buddies call Ben and, he might be calling Friday. Oh, we can't wait. Today might be the day that you call us, Jay. Who cares?
I don't care.
You either call or you don't. It's been good. It's been a soap opera with Ben and Jay's posse. He might call. He overslept. He was going to call Monday, but he had to go to San Diego. There's always an excuse. It's like, dude, you know what? Don't even bother. Who cares?
Maybe it's like Lewis. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
No, it's not, because it's been a thing that's been going back and forth. Ben will tell you.
What happened? Lewis's scumbag publicist wouldn't pass on the news?
Well, that was legit, yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like Lewis Black to not be a part of the show or call or anything.
Lewis actually put it in perspective. He was like, he goes, who am I that I'm not going on other people's shows? And it's like, true. It's like, why would Lewis do that?
So
he's not that kind of guy.
The publicist just didn't tell him, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That publicist, and I'm making this for the record, a blanket statement. You are worthless, and you do what you do because you couldn't cut the mustard on the entertainment side.
Yeah.
It's exactly why you do what you do. So you have to shuttle around talented people and speak for them because no one will speak for you because you don't have talent. I hate publicists.
Ooh.
They are lying, spinning sacks of shit.
Well.
Overprotective.
Do you have one?
No. No. For what?
You will never have one?
For what? Hey, here's Jim Norton. Check him out. And I go to some soundbite.
Check him out.
I'm bombing doing a Marino joke.
The other big news here in New York City is Jason Giambi, who said absolutely nothing. There was this huge...
Everyone was waiting.
There was this huge press conference at Yankee Stadium. Giambi, He admitted, I guess, that in testimony or whatever, the investigation that
grand jury testimony.
That he used steroids. So this was his first press conference since that info came out, so everyone was expecting him to talk about it a little bit.
To fess up and say, yeah, I did these steroids, I'm not on them anymore, going to work through this, going to get through this thing, keep our chin up. And apparently he didn't. He was very evasive, blamed a lot on pending litigation, and didn't really even fess up. Never used the word steroids.
Then why did he even have a press conference?
Because he's really hated in New York now, and I think he figured a little FaceTime will help him out. The best is him getting out of his SUV in front of the press conference and having to smile and sign every autograph and take every picture with the fans because he just knows the second he walks out into the stadium, he's just going to be pelted and booed. So now he's trying to make up for it by being so nice to every single fan. And he's just pulling up to that thing, sees the fans out there, and just goes, oh, I got to smile and wave and sign and take pictures with these mutants.
You wait, though, till he starts, if his first couple at bats he strikes out, grounds out, or pops up, is he going to hear it?
Oh, yeah.
If he's hitting the ball hard, people will be like, all right, well, whatever, he's still a good player. But if he starts, fouling out weekly, he is finished.
Ooh. He's not even going to hit 12 homers this year.
Dude, I never wanted him. Go back on I wanted Nick Johnson.
Yeah.
He's retarded looking with high socks. High on base percentage. Young kid. That's who I wanted.
And someone's going to take out Jose Canseco. This guy is just...
Hey, Jose, keep your mouth shut.
A babbling idiot.
Yeah.
He's got a book out that no one's happy about. He's going to go on the talk show circuit and basically, he's
naming names.
Oh, he's naming names. He said that he once did steroids in a bathroom with Mark McGuire and Jason Giambi.
Yeah.
I read that over the weekend. Oh, yeah. And he's like, everyone knew. And then he's like, then he's saying, when he played for Texas, right?
I believe so.
I was reading over the weekend. I think he played for the Rangers, and that's when George Bush had, some say in the Rangers, own part of the team or most of the team, whatever his ownership was, I forget. And basically Jose Canseco goes, oh yeah, the president knew that the guys on the Rangers were doing steroids.
Really?
So then they had to get a comment from George Bush and. Basically saying, I've always been against steroids. Blah, blah, blah.
What else is he going to say?
The government's going to take you out, Jose. Are you insane?
Assassinated.
Did you hear that Canseco blew apparently this guy's mother from Panzerfaust was doing steroids?
So he was the one that blew that up.
So here's Jason Giambi from the press conference yesterday.
The reason I'm here today is, because I'm a man and I made mistakes and... I'm here to, sit in front of you guys and tell you that. But I'm sorry, and I'm going to work as hard as I can to be back to the player that I am. I've been working my butt off this off season, doing 2 workouts a day in the mornings. I've been running, hitting, and throwing. I wish I would have done a lot of things differently. I really do. And as I look back, and all I can say is I'm sorry.
He's so wrong. I wish I did things differently. And then when he says I really do. Yeah. That means he doesn't really do.
That means I really don't, but I'm saying I really do.
Because I got caught.
I want you to think I really do.
Yeah, I got caught.
Yeah.
As soon as you start with that other stuff like I really do, that means you're not sincere whatsoever.
Nope. Can I tell you one thing? Big Kev sounded more sincere on television this morning.
Talking about the drapes?
Yeah.
Exactly. Drapes.
Faggoty display in Central Park. It'd be more masculine if they just hung cocks from the trees in Central Park. And
I thought that's what they were doing.
Yeah, aren't they colored
they're
cocks?
hanging colored and lit up cocks all around the park.
And you have to put your hand behind your back and rollerblade while they bounce off your face and chin for 23 miles. Ugh, Christo, I hope he dies in a boating accident. Faggot with an awful fucking rooster wife.
I hope he gets choked by one of those drapes. Yeah. It's a windy day and he's walking, checking it out, and he gets tangled in one.
Yeah, his wife makes me nauseous. Get on the top of a barn, you cryptic whore.
What do you think of the gates, honey? Oh, awful. Awful cockhead.
The best is the park is just filled with nerds helping to put up this display.
Oh, Big Kevin, his diction. I'm excited.
I don't think after Big Kev's appearance on TV, I don't think he could ever be on our show again, man.
Too geeky.
Too geeky for us.
What it was? Too geeky?
No, we love
How many people are going to rollerblade and maybe injure themselves hitting one of these things?
Not enough.
People rollerblade on those paths, right?
Yeah, no.
I guarantee, because it's New York, it's New York City, I will guarantee you some lawsuit will be brought against the city because of this artwork. Someone's going to rollerblade into it, hit it. Someone's going to say that it gave a criminal some coverage, which then resulted in them being injured or raped or something.
Oh, there'll be graffiti on them.
Well, that's why it's made out of that space-age polymer.
I see what you're saying.
It wipes right off. I'm sure there's a multi-million-dollar cleaning crew that's got to go through every day.
And then the NYPD. We know the NYPD. There's hundreds of these guys that have to go guard the gates now.
Yeah, a little overtime for them. Cost the city some cake right there. Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy the artwork.
All right, let's go to another clip from Giambi.
Well, I can tell you that, like any situation when the San...
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is Brian Cashman, the GM, talking about Giambi.
Well, I can tell you that, like any situation when the San Francisco Chronicle article came out, we certainly looked at it to see what it meant to us and what the situation meant, but we have not taken any action off of that.
They basically want to get rid of him, but he has a guaranteed contract. That's what that's saying.
You know something? It's a little hard for these teams to start throwing these guys off also. And that is because they all knew what the hell was going on. It's very hard for them to then toss these guys because you get a guy a little disgruntled that he's thrown off the team. I'm sure he'll go run off and say, get me a press conference because I'm going to expose all these sons of bitches knew everything that was going on. I got names, dates, places. They're all in the same boat here. The owners, the players, everyone knew what was going on. You got to be stupid not to think Mark McGuire wasn't taking something. Giambi, you looked at him. Stop it.
You see pictures of Mark McGuire now?
Yeah.
Completely different person.
Of course.
How about
well, he's not working out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But didn't he get tested all last year and still hit a lot of home runs?
Was he tested last year?
Like all
steroids?
last year?
Why was he being tested when there was no steroid testing?
No, I'm saying wasn't there something like all this past season he obviously couldn't have been taking them for some reason?
Well, I don't know.
For some reason, I thought he was under the microscope all last season and still hit a lot. Somebody might know more than me.
There wasn't any testing, though. So.
Yeah, Lady Di knows more than you about that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Well, she's a Beatles expert.
Hey. Didn't he do something last year when he was maybe
with lights in the park?
Well, I actually asked Lady Di one time which one of the Beatles got shot in front of the Dakota, and she got on the second guess.
Oh, okay. How about that?
So, I mean, if that's not expertise.
Did you see Paul McCartney at the Super Bowl? Didn't Ringo look fat?
You think Brian...
Samoan? No, nothing.
You think Brian Cashman wants to pay Jason Giambi all that money? How much is his contract? It's ridiculous. This guy's going to hit 12, 11 homers next year, tops.
Yeah.
If Cashman could, he would have got rid of him. And his stupid contract. But he can't.
Well, now they're going to
For the reasons Anthony was saying.
Yeah, forget it. All of them knew what was going on. They all knew it was great for the game. It was great for their teams. And now they're going to have to do something about it.
All right.
Surprised.
And now here's Joe Torre.
It's going to be something that's going to be tough for him because I think we're all sensitive to criticism, but he understands that's what's going to be out there.
Yeah, Joe Torre talking about the fans.
Oof,
You know the chant's going to be steroids.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh. Unless he starts hitting home runs. If he comes out and starts hitting home runs,
that'll shut them right up.
He's not going to be hitting home runs.
But I'm just saying that Michael Jackson can walk out to the plate with a kid dangling off his mule, and if he hits it out of the park, he's a hero.
He's got to get used to a completely different body, than he's used to, and then the pressure that everyone is going to place on him. Forget it. This guy. He's going to be the biggest choke next year for the Yankees.
I think so,
too. Next year, hell, it's right around the corner now.
Has he ever won a big game, though? Like, every year he's been great, but, I mean, he's ever really done anything in the playoffs? I've never been impressed with Giambi.
No.
All right.
Well, I heard he pulls trains with his wife. I heard they go to some strip club and pick up chicks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I really respect that.
Yeah, how about that?
How about that? And this segues perfectly into Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
If you can't bang another chick with your wife. Well, we got something that
bring a bear into the bed.
Ooh, the steroid bear
is just as good. No, we can't make up bears.
Oh, no bear names?
Don't make up bears. They don't like that.
Okay.
It's against the rules. Yes. Valentine's Day is Monday, people. And you don't want to spend your weekend in the mall. Oh, the mall. Got 3 words for you. Vermont Teddy Bear. Call one of the bear counselors at 1-800-829-BEAR. They're going to help you choose the perfect bear. They deliver it right on Valentine's Day with a free chocolate and a gift card in their famous Vermont Teddy Bear box. Even better, send her bear to the office on Monday, and when it gets there, she's going to be completely surprised, and all the coworkers are going to think you're great. It's going to sit on her desk, and she's going to go, look at what my sweetie got me. It's a sure thing. Ask about the Love Bandit bear, the Love-A-Boy bear with the heart-shaped tattoo, the Romeo bear, or the Gangster of Love. Vermont Teddy Bear, the only bears handmade in America and guaranteed for life. Best of all, she's going to think of you every time she hugs her lil bear. Make this the best Valentine's Day ever. With a gift she'll really love, and always remember, call 1-800-829-BEAR, or you go online, VermontTeddyBear.com. Do it today. Send the creative alternative to flowers. Valentine's Day delivery is guaranteed. 1-800-829-BEAR. Tell them your good pals, Opie and Anthony, sent you.
All right, in honor of our little baseball talk, we're going to play the Earl Weaver clip.
Earl Weaver. And then potty-mouthed Earl Weaver.
And then Drew Boogie, he's spinning live in studio here. He'll do a little something after the Earl Weaver. And then we'll be back, okay?
Right.
Now, the Manager's Corner, with the thoughts and opinions of the American League's winningest manager, the Orioles' Earl Weaver. Today's show is sponsored by Baltimore's 6 Best, your area Oldsmobile dealers, Anderson Olds, Schaefer and Strominger Olds, Lee Oldsmobile, Metro Olds, City Olds, and Stuberger Olds. And now, to the Manager's Corner with Earl Weaver.
Well, Bill Whitehouse, Earl, that certainly is an answer. From Frederick, Maryland, wants to know why you and the Orioles don't go out and get some more team speed.
Team speed, for Christ's sake. You get fucking goddamn little fleas on the fucking bases, getting picked off, trying to steal, getting thrown out, taking runs away from you. You get some big cocksuckers that can hit the fucking ball out of the ballpark, and you can't make any goddamn mistake.
Well, certainly this show is going to go down in history, Earl. Terry Elliott of Washington, D.C. wants to know why you don't use Terry Crowley as a designated hitter all the time.
Well, Terry Crowley's lucky he's in fucking baseball, for Christ's sake. He was released by the Cincinnati Reds. He was released by the fucking goddamn Atlanta Braves. We saw that Terry Crowley could sit on his fucking ass for 8 innings and enjoy watching a baseball game just like any other fan, and has the ability to get up there and break one open in the fucking ninth. So if this cocksucker mind his own business and let me manage the fucking team, we'd be a lot better off.
Well, certainly you've made your opinions known on the fans' questions about baseball, Earl, but let's get to something else. Alice Sweet from Norfolk wants to know the best time to put in a tomato plant.
Alice Sweet ought to be worried about where the fuck her next lay's coming from rather than where her next goddamn tomato plant's coming from. If she'd get her ass out of the fucking bars at night and go hustling around the goddamn street, she might get a prick stuck in her once in a while. I don't understand where these questions are coming from, Tom. That's about it from Manager's Corner. Go fuck yourself, and the fuck with your show coming up next on the Baltimore Oriole Baseball fucking Network.
Well, you know, I've heard a lot of radio over the years. This is probably the worst. Way back in the middle 60s, there was a small station outside of Moline, Illinois. I believe it was WRCW, not sure of the call letters, 1590 daytimer, signed off at sunset rather. They were pretty bad. They were pretty darn bad. But this is probably worse.
Agapame to Opie and Anthony.
The Opie and Anthony show.
The Opie and Anthony Show. XM 202.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. Drew Boogie spinning live in the studio. Something a little different today. Man, we got a great opportunity for assault on the media today.
Yep.
All the morning shows are in Central Park, and they just keep panning The Gates.
The Gates.
By the artist Christo.
We got to send someone.
I know. I mean, Katie Couric is out there, and the dude from Good Morning America.
Where's Danny?
I don't know where Danny is today. Danny's answering the phones.
Danny's the guy.
Danny.
So, Anthony, what's going on with Corey Feldman?
I guess he's now saying that maybe something inappropriate did happen with Michael Jackson. Now, for years, people have been asking Corey Feldman.
Gotta say hi to Joey.
Yeah, look at that. I didn't even see. Joey
Paisano.
Good.
From Paisanos of Mulberry Street in the heart of Little Italy.
How you been?
Been good.
Go down there and ask for a free glass of wine, and you'll get it, right?
Yes, you will.
That's right.
Food's awesome. I was there for the first time in a while, about a month ago. I had a great time.
Say, O&A sent you. You get a glass of wine on the house.
Yes, you do. You
there
still
you go.
do.
Still. To this day.
You don't have to buy dinner. Just get wine and walk back out.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
good luck to you.
You do know it's in Little Italy, his restaurant, right?
Right.
Are you insane?
We'll get you at the corner.
And Joey's Eagles lost in the Super Bowl there. So.
Yes, big Eagles fan.
It was very funny because everyone knows that Joey, he's from New York,
yep,
born and bred, but decides he likes the Eagles. I still don't get that one, but major Eagles fan, and they finally make it into the Super Bowl there. And shut up, Ben.
Oh, Ben just cackling. Dynasty.
Maybe if you guys had Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, he can do anything.
So it was funny because we all called Joey, wishing him luck because his team was in the Super Bowl. How many phone calls did you get? Seriously,
I got phone calls from people I didn't even remember that called me up to say,
cause
"Hey,
because everyone,
Eagles
you know,
finally in the Super Bowl."
Everyone knows Joey Eagles. Simple as that. How many calls did you get after the Eagles lost the Super Bowl?
I haven't spoken to anyone since the Super Bowl.
Everyone is scared to call Joey.
All my phones were broken. No one has called.
Joey actually had to go to a phone booth to see how the game turned out, and he got, no, it's over. They're gone. They're gone. What, the Eagles? Sorry, there was nothing we can do about it. They're gone. Smashing the receiver on the phone. That's a shame.
McNabb stunk. I was rooting for Philly, too, man. He was bad that day.
He was.
He looks like Mumia Abu Jamal, and he throws just as well. Sucks.
Maybe next year, right?
It's been 24 years. I can wait another year.
Yeah, another year. What's another year?
Come
on.
Joey's like, there she is, Katie Couric. Perfect opportunity for assault on the media. There it is.
Imagine
Going down right now.
Running out behind her like that.
That's right.
Doing zigzagging between the poles like a little obstacle course.
That would be very,
great.
very funny. All right, well, Joey's here hanging with us. We're talking about Corey Feldman. So I guess he's been subpoenaed or something by the grand jury here, or the actual, what is it? Are we past the grand jury now?
Yeah.
So he's going to testify in the Michael Jackson case?
Yep, and for years he was saying nothing happened. He had his relationship with Michael Jackson when he was a little kid, been to Neverland, hung out. Michael Jackson took him all over the place. They used to dress alike. He'd put the little hat and the glove on, and they'd dance together. And everything was fine and dandy. But now he's saying, now that I think about it, inappropriate behavior is inappropriate behavior. I think you remember it. I think you remember certain things. If it's just Michael Jackson taking you around Neverland, putting you on rides and things, that's one thing. But anything other than that, like maybe magazines.
You either sat on a dick or you didn't.
There you go.
It's pretty easy to figure out. But
Did you sit on a dick?
11, 12 years later, he's now thinking, well, you know what? Now I'm thinking that there were some suspicious things that were going on.
Yeah. He just wants a little FaceTime. And
there he's getting it as we speak.
ABC News.
You know? I mean, this guy is attention-starved. He did the surreal life thing and then faded back into obscurity.
Yep.
Wow, they're showing some more of Christo's projects.
Oh, there's a big umbrella that
Those are the umbrellas that killed some person. And here we get these stupid gates in Central Park. Anyway.
Ah! Oh, they just showed his wife.
She's just awful.
Look at that hair color. That's a shade of red. I don't even know what it is.
Now you understand why he's just traveling the world, setting up big, huge umbrellas and wrapping buildings. He doesn't want to go to bed with this chick.
He just wants to see something that's more of a spectacle than that awful thing he's married to.
Oh, my God.
She is atrocious.
Oh, look at that shot. Oh, God, you got the Christo and the gates. Why aren't we there?
Why aren't we there? I'm just making a mockery of the whole thing.
Mocking everything.
We need to mock.
That scene needs a shit dick sign.
Donkey sausage sign.
Right.
Oh, donkey sausage sign.
Well, hurry up. They're off the air at 9.
Yeah. What's going on,
Yeah.
guys?
Let's go, guys. Let's
They'll
go.
be going there all day.
Donkey sausage sign, Eric.
Anthony, they're deploying. They're deploying.
Yes.
They're deploying.
Yeah, because at least you can't get in trouble for that. Or
Yeah.
little Connor.
No, get the donkey sausage. Do donkey sausage and do one of those wows that we have in the office, right? All right. Hawk is on his way. We're deploying. Anyone else want to deploy? They're in Central Park right now.
Take this, Eric.
A lot of news crews in Central Park going live.
He nailed you.
Oh, my God. Now I got to sit here and wait as Eric writes another note instead of jumping on mic real fast.
What are you writing down? Just get on the mic, Eric. You can talk.
Nothing for him.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry, then.
Nothing for you, Opie.
All right, Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
So now he's getting FaceTime, and he doesn't really have anything, really. He has no real details.
No.
Just stupid crap.
Things that might have been inappropriate. And things that I think were inappropriate. I think so. If you're Michael Jackson and your whole game here is the fact that you're just helping children, you love children so much that you're helping them out. He takes terminally ill kids and brings them to Neverland, and if they're just riding on rides and everything, that's fine. But anything more than that and anything remotely sexual is inappropriate.
Let's go to the Corey Feldman audio.
More of our exclusive Corey Feldman police tapes.
Yeah.
Do the 1993 recording suggest cops were on a witch hunt to trap Michael Jackson since his first case? J. Gillette Mitchell says the tapes could show the King of Pop is the victim of a hidden agenda.
Is your belief in him and your love for him getting in the way of you telling us anything?
Everything I've told you is true, and nothing happened.
Corey Feldman in 1993, grilled by Santa Barbara Sheriff Sergeant Deborah Linden and a detective about the actor's close friendship with Michael Jackson. Sometimes the two had even dressed alike. But on the tape, obtained exclusively by CJ, Corey insists over and over the friendship was totally innocent, while the cops repeatedly expressed suspicion for more than an hour.
I'm so concerned that if something happened, you're not going to tell us because it would be so hard to tell us, or if you tried or something happened.
No.
They want to hear what they want to hear, not what the witness wants to say.
Noted Beverly Hills criminal defense attorney Jay Jaffe says the actor, who gained fame in Stand By Me and The Goonies, certainly sounds believable on the tape.
You don't know how many times I have racked my brain and gone, is there something I'm forgetting? Is there something, that I'm thinking, didn't happen, but it really did? If I could find something, I would love to be able to tell you. But nothing happened.
Jaffe says while the investigators on the tape did not break the law, Jackson's defense team could use the cops' repeated, aggressive questioning of the actor to bolster their claim that D.A. Tom Sneddon's long been on a witch hunt.
I think that the defense would try to show that the investigators in this case are in fact not objective in their fact-finding process. What they have is an agenda, and they're looking for something against Michael Jackson, even in the face of a claim that nothing really existed.
Sergeant Linden, who does most of the questioning, is reportedly the same investigator who wrote the 1993 affidavit to get court approval to photograph Michael Jackson's private parts, an experience he calls
A dehumanizing and humiliating examination by the Santa Barbara County Sheriff.
The big question, will Jackson's team now try to use Corey's 93 interview in the current case?
everybody's happy.
Now in his mid-30s, Corey recently starred on The Surreal Life and is now a family man with a wife and young child. Corey's reps confirm he has been subpoenaed by authorities to testify in Jackson's current molestation case. Reports are Corey may now say there were things in their relationship that were inappropriate and wrong. But if the judge allows Corey to take the stand, he may also allow in his 93 interview.
The defense could introduce the tape to impeach Corey Feldman when he said nothing ever happened, and he said that repeatedly.
Reports are Corey will not accuse Jackson of molestation. One anonymous source says Corey will claim Jackson showed him adult materials, including a Playboy magazine. Corey's reps say he's under the gag order and can't comment.
All right. Well, Anthony, no wonder why celebrity justice is shown in the middle of the night.
CJ, Opie. It's called CJ.
No surprise that this piece of crap TV show is on at 4 a.m. in New York City.
I know. I wake up in the middle of the night, and there it is. It's on.
What the hell did they just say?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing, and it was all...
You need all the music going.
Corey Feldman.
We caught up with Corey Feldman.
That woman, I can't stand that woman on that show with her affected voice.
What a waste of time.
What is he gonna say?
Is her voice affected?
What?
Yeah, just a tad.
I didn't even know. I like her. I didn't even notice it.
Oh, I can't stand her.
Bing, bing, bing.
Corey Feldman isn't gonna say he was my last kid.
What? Oh, she is the worst.
How many syllables are there in say?
And scabby. New interesting twist in the Michael Jackson way on KIS.
What? What are you saying?
They distract you with all the zings and zangs that they say nothing.
And then you're like, what did she just say?
I said absolutely nothing.
Oh, I'm snorting like Dee Dee now.
In a 1993 affidavit.
Yuck. Just bear with me for 1 second, because now I got to hear her voice. I won't play the whole thing again, obviously.
Oh, it's so affected in Hollywood. Just has Hollywood.
Let me just hear her again.
Blonde, screwed her way into this job voice.
More of our exclusive Corey Feldman police tapes. Do the 1993 recordings suggest cops were on a witch hunt to trap Michael Jackson since his first case? Jay Velez Mitchell says the tapes could show the King of Pop is the victim of a hidden agenda.
Tapes could show Michael Jackson, the King of Pop.
Yeah. That awful bimbo Hollywood voice.
Well, they said absolutely nothing in that piece, Anthony.
I watched Celebrity Justice a couple of times hoping to see something. You know, you're like, all right, this seems like an interesting little show, you know, it's a little insight on some of the stuff celebrities go through with court and stuff. Nothing. Every show is like that. They get to nothing. They finish it off. There's Jerry Seinfeld getting another parking ticket. Wow. Oof. Real Celebrity Justice there.
Yeah. Here's some
Jerry Seinfeld in his Porsche getting another ticket.
Yeah. Smack her in the head.
He can afford those tickets. He parks wherever the hell he wants.
I'm going to park in the middle of the street.
Right. He don't care.
I don't care.
They make it sound like he got caught again. No, he knows what he's doing.
He knows it like he cares. What a surprise. I was in a parking space.
He's got at least $100 million in his savings account. Guess what? He's parking wherever the hell he wants.
No, I can afford it. I wouldn't worry about it.
You know who can't afford it is the mom from Seinfeld.
Oh, the poor mother from Jerry's mom.
Jerry's mom from Seinfeld is what, broke, bankrupt?
Seinfeld's TV mom files for bankruptcy. Liz Sheridan is broke. Jerry's TV mom. 75-year-old, she's 75. Veteran entertainer was Jerry's mom, Helen, on Seinfeld from 1990 through 98. 8 years on, like, the #1 show ever.
She was also on Alf.
She was on Alf?
And Alf was a huge hit for, I think, NBC back in the 80s.
In the 80s. So during the 80s and 90s, this woman had a successful career on 2 of the most popular shows ever.
She had 2, yeah.
And now she's broke. She's filed for bankruptcy to get creditors off her back and begin anew. She's a very proud, responsible woman, says somebody, but she found herself drowning in credit card bills. The actress owed 15 creditors, ranging from American Express to Victoria's Secret.
Ugh.
More than $90,000.
Secret.
Isn't Jerry a spokesman for Amex?
Yep.
Can't he get her off the hook? Let my mom go. She's broke. Sadly, among her personal property as a debtor, she has her working Seinfeld scripts totaling $1,000, rights to a book. So I guess being bankrupt, she's got to sell off a lot of this stuff.
Who gets her Victoria's Secret wear?
Wow. She has estimated assets at $50,000 and debt close to $100,000. How are you on Seinfeld for 8 years and you have $50,000 in the bank? I mean, Opie will tell you, 50 grand's nothing.
Yes.
He'll tell you again and again.
I do believe, Anthony, it's a mere bag of shells.
Oh, a drop in the bucket.
Easy come, easy go.
Easy go.
I spent $1,000 to get the clicking out of the phone.
Clicking out of the phone. Yeah, wow. So, yeah, Seinfeld's TV mom broke.
You know those Victoria's Secret panties are awful, too, the white ones. But remember, you ever see old window shades? How they get yellow and, like, that's probably what their awful underwear looks like. Ugh, you broke old crow. Manage your money better. You're 75 already, for Christ's sake. You're supposed to start anew.
Start anew. Yeah, 75. Good luck.
All right, well, back to Corey Feldman. So the paper has a lot more info than that stupid Celebrity Justice show.
Seinfeld's mom broke. CJ catches up with her. We caught up with her in Victoria's Secret, buying crotchless panties for her gray patch.
What did you do? Dump in your pants?
I got so excited doing the sound effects, I just nailed my shin really effing bad.
That'll hurt.
Looked like the turtle poked his head out a little.
Fuck. We're in the middle of a really funny bit, too, with the zhings and zhoogs.
You all right?
That really hurt.
You want your shin rubbed?
No. All right. Oh, man, that hurt. Okay. According to the New York Post, Anthony, former child star Corey Feldman said Michael Jackson once gave him a crash course in sex ed. This is what you're going to find out on 2020 when Corey Feldman speaks.
In 2020.
And I'm sure they'll have that reflective shot of Corey just looking into the distance.
Well, now that I think of it, we were looking through Playboy magazines together.
They'll do the VO, as they say in the business, and there will be Corey Feldman just looking off, reflecting.
Soft piano music, maybe?
Many years ago, he spent time with Michael Jackson. He tells us now about that.
That horrific day.
When he dressed up like Michael Jackson and danced.
Oof. And then had a kaleidoscope-colored cock stuck in his face.
Here's the deal. So, when he was a young teen, Feldman stopped by Jackson's apartment where the King of Pop showed him a book of pictures of grown men and women naked.
The King of Papa Boner.
Picture of grown men and women naked. The book was about VD.
What?
The book was about venereal diseases and sex.
Oh, so he was teaching the church.
He sat down and he explained it to me. He showed me some different pictures and discussed what those meant, Feldman said. I was kind of grossed out by it. I didn't think of it as a big deal at the time.
This is a pustule from chlamydia. You could get that from doing this to your tiny little buttock.
What an animal.
Ooh, turn the page, and here's just the basic syphilis. This will give you little sores on your pee-pee. Let me check yours for sores. My fingers aren't very sensitive, but my mouth is.
All right. We're giving you more info than Celebrity Justice. Yes.
Did he put his pee-pee in his mouth?
Feldman, now 33, said it took years for him to conclude Jackson was behaving improperly. improperly, around a teen. In light of recent evidence, I have to say that if my son was 14 years old and went to a man's apartment and I knew that they were sitting talking about this, I would probably beat his ass, he said.
Yeah, that'll teach him.
Yeah.
Beat his ass. Ow, it already hurts, Pop.
Are you about an age 14?
Would you?
And then he ends with, Feldman said Jackson never molested him.
Can you help me get this PlayStation in the van?
It puts the doll in the basket. It does this when it's told.
All right, we'll play it. Want to hear... You want to hear, are you a size 14?
I love, are you about a size 14? Because he goes, would you?
But I know what I really want to hear. What's our favorite?
Yeah, the other one.
Put the effing lotion in the basket?
Play them both.
What about,
why not?
What about if
Caution
I could...
to the wind.
Or what about if I could smell her seed?
Nah, the other ones are better.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two are the hits on that.
Well, let's just... I want to hear, are you a size 14?
Are you about a size 14?
and then we'll go to the hit.
Opie.
And then we'll do a little Drew Boogie, and then we'll do a little this, and then we'll do that, and then we'll get out of here for the weekend.
We have to
Superficial people, I don't think looks matter. Some folks weigh 100 pounds, but I want someone fatter. I want a girl who'll fit me to a T. A woman who'll look good on me. Say, are you about a size 14? Are you about a size 14? In order to get victims, you've got to lie and trick 'em. So I put my arm inside a sling. I've got her in my sights, she's appropriately fat. I'll wait for her to notice me, I hope she fed her cat. She's perfect, yes, but one more thing remains yet to be seen. Is she about a size 14? She'll see me with this couch, I'll get her in the van. I'll punch her in the face and drive away, and that's the plan. I'll cut off all her skin and wear it like a dress. I'll dump her in the ocean, let the cops clean up the mess. Are you about a size 14? Are you about a size 14? If you want to find the one, you need a girl who weighs a ton. And she's also got to be naive. I'll keep her in a well, they'll never ever find her. I'll tuck my dick between my legs, you'll think it's a vagina. I'll look just like a girl, by golly, I'll have fun. But for now, be quiet, shh, don't make a sound, 'cause here she comes.
Can I give you a hand with that? You look a little handicapped.
She's coming towards the van, I'll ask her to get in. I'll check her tag, and if she fits, I'll cut off all her skin. Are you about a size 14? Are you about a size 14? My hobbies include sewing. If you like me, let's get going. And I'll put you in a hole where you can scream. I bet you she's a size 14.
What?
I'm looking for a size 14.
What?
She brought this on herself because she offered me her help, and she's an idiot for trusting me. Are you about a size 4? His life was worth the wait. He's got her in his trunk. She took the bait and now she's out of luck.
Man, did they do a great job on that?
Fantastic.
The music's amazing. It's total takeoff on a Broadway show.
Yeah, it's the Kaplan Brothers, Silence of the Lambs, the musical. I think we have info on this CD on opieandanthony.com or fountainmusic.com. But this is our favorite as we go to break. Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
In the basket.
You might hear Drew Boogie freestyle a little bit over this track, okay?
Whoa.
We'll be back.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, it does this when it's cold. It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose. And when it's done, there's one more thing, a simple little task. It's put the fucking lotion in the basket. Put the fucking lotion in the basket. All these stupid women are the same. Helps me not to think of them as human, so I call them it instead of by their names.
Mister, please no more abuse. Can't you see there's no excuse? My family's probably wondering where I've been.
I'll starve you so your skin gets loose. Stop crying now, you big fat moose. Just put the fucking lotion on your skin, and then put the fucking lotion in the basket. Your chances for survival are remote. I'm impervious to all your silly whining, so right down before I jam a boss right down your fucking throat.
Mister, please, my mom's got money, let me go, this isn't funny. Cops are sure to send somebody, turn me loose, don't be a dummy.
Listen to you scream and wail, keep it down, you fucking wail. Mind the broken fingernail, the last girl climbed halfway but failed.
She's down here, you piece of shit.
Put the fucking poodle in the basket. I'd kill you, but there's someone at the door. Don't make me go and get my gun and shoot you. It's a waste of skin, they don't sell fat girls in a fucking store. Put my fucking precious in the basket. Don't you hurt my one and only friend. You don't know what pain is, but I'll teach you. If you lay a fucking finger on my poodle's pretty head, put the fucking poodle in the basket.
Learn to play poker with the Opie and Anthony Show.
No. Oh, God. He spilled my chip.
I'm sorry, sir.
Opie.
Now clean it out!
That's right. Be a poker player, just like your father.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Are you happy now, Opie? Are you happy?
Sam 202.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
It has to stop.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. Drew Boogie in studio today helping us out. Spinning and scratching and itching.
Good stuff.
Doing a real good job. Joey Paisano, a friend of the show, a personal friend, has a great restaurant in Little Italy. Paisano's of Mulberry Street, in the heart of Little Italy, Anthony.
Right.
You go there and say, hey, Opie and Anthony sent me. I don't care, he's not advertising anymore. Just go down there and say, hey, Opie and Anthony sent me, and Joey will give you a free glass of wine, okay?
That's right.
Like the old days, Joey, like the old days, right? And I just found out that Joey's been here since like 6 o'clock. He wanted to check out the show today, and he only gets to check out half the show because he was being interrogated for the last 40 minutes.
Unbelievable how long that took.
Joe, you're not lying? 40 minutes? Oh, hold on, yeah.
Opie!
Well, no, we got... Drew Boogie's got to fade out so then I can turn on Joey's mic. This is so stupid, but that's how it works today. All right, now we got Joey. 40 minutes to get through security?
Yeah, I don't know. It was like an airport. You didn't tell me to come 2 hours before the show to get in.
Please show up.
Yeah.
Check with your local carriers.
Mr. President, I'm sorry to ask you this, but you're going to have to bend over, spread your cheeks.
Yeah.
Why?
Does Master Poe realize that Joey's a friend of ours?
I'm not sure.
Did you have to show ID?
I had to show ID, take pictures.
Take
you name
pictures.
It.
I don't understand the
Stand
picture
up,
thing.
sit down.
How many things to sign? How much to sign?
You know, I actually didn't. I don't think I signed anything, but
40 minutes to just take pictures?
Come on, what happens? Because now we got a friend that went through the process. So you show up like, hey, I'm here to see Opie and Anthony.
I'm here to see Opie and
what
Anthony,
happens?
and it's like, why? It's like, well, because they asked me to stop up. Who asked you to stop up? I'm like, Opie.
So there's a whole, like,
interrogation. Yeah.
You know, all those karate moves that he does is cute and all, but does he realize what a gun can do?
Oh, boy.
What an idiot.
Uh-oh.
So, and then what? And then he takes your picture?
Then he takes my picture, takes your ID.
What is the picture for?
Want to know where I live, where I work, what I do. All my phone numbers. Email addresses. How old is my mom? It was kind of a little weird.
He asked your email address? You seriously?
Yeah.
For what?
Why are these questions being asked?
I want to know why. Are you on a mailing list for XM? There's no reason to have email addresses.
Why?
And it's a little weird because he usually spends that much time with the really hot chicks, not with the dudes and not with the fat chicks. The fat chick could walk right in here and get on the air within 30 seconds.
Yeah, with a machete.
If you're a hot chick, then you have to spend a long time in Master Poe's little booth as he takes your picture and tries to see if he could, bang you.
I don't think people
Ben, what's
need
going
to
on with
put
this?
through
Seriously.
What is this?
Does Poe know that Joey's a really good friend of ours?
Per one of our meetings in Washington, everyone has to go through this process. It's just... It takes so long.
Why?
Whose idea?
Talk to the lawyers. They want
Why
everyone.
do they
It
want...
doesn't matter if it's Opie's brother, if it's your brother.
Oh, no. My brother will not be going through that. Trust me.
He might pay $100 when he goes out, but he's not going to be photographed.
My brother will not be going through that. Anthony's brother will not be going through that.
Well, they've actually already been here. So
our friends will not be going through that.
Only the first time they have to do it?
Well, he's been here before, but they since one of our last trips to Washington, all the paperwork had changed. And
our friends and family are not going to be treated like criminals, okay?
Neither should guess. How about this? You sign something and you're in. That's it.
Because once again, it's a false sense of security.
Bunch of lawyers who have nothing else to do get together. They put their greedy, stupid faces together, and this is what they come up with. 40 minutes of bullshit.
I don't understand why we need to take pictures of the guests that come up here.
Poe can explain it because he knows stuff.
Can we have him in to explain?
Yes.
Maybe they just told him that's what he has to do.
Master Poe, you've insulted my friend Joey here. Do you know that? I'm not even kidding.
Joey has been disrespected.
Joey. I know he's your friend.
Pull down your pants. What are you doing?
I like that, Ope. That's the attitude.
Why are they pulled up so high?
So I'm wearing them. Unfortunately, the new process is to take care of all paperwork. Everyone that comes in, I came.
He said it took 40 minutes.
Well, what happened is something happened with my computer. I had to reboot a couple of times.
What kind of paperwork is it that they have to? What do they actually?
It's just basic paperwork. You have 2 forms, the kind that we had ever since we started. Unfortunately, Joe came here for the first time a long time ago, and we had a hard copy. So this is a computerized copy. The next time he comes in, it's only going to take him maybe 5 minutes.
It shouldn't even take that. It should take 1 minute. Hey, how are you? It's Joey.
Why next time is there anything?
Why is it? What is there next time?
Every time someone arrives, they have to do the paperwork. They have to sign the paperwork. This is the new protocol as per conversation that we had 3 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm not saying you came up with it. I'm saying it's ridiculous.
Whose idea was it? What lawyer in Washington has to have somebody... Like, did Flavor Flav have to fill anything out before he went on the air?
Well, Flavor Flav, unfortunately, was rushed in here, and I have to get all the information from his publicist.
But the lawyers would have actually had him go into that office at 9:45 and fill out fucking paperwork.
Be on the show.
This is a stupid radio show.
Yeah.
This isn't NASA.
What about the pictures? Why are people's
pictures?
pictures being taken?
Pictures, you need a picture ID.
Yeah, but why are people's pictures being taken?
Because the picture will go on their paperwork. See? So anytime that you look at the paperwork, you actually have a picture that goes with the paperwork.
Eventually, there's going to be so much red tape and paperwork that we're not even going to be able to do a show anymore.
How about a retina scan, Washington lawyers? How about a nice retina scan when you walk in? That'd be a
What's the reason for all this?
Besides their picture, you also have their license.
I know you disrespected Joey a little bit.
Little bit.
Joe,
the
no
picture and a
disrespect
license?
intended.
You did
I knew you were a friend, but it had to be done.
That's all right, Poe. You did okay. It's all right. It's not. Now get your fucking shine box.
Wait, there's a picture and his license?
That's good, Anthony.
It's like a double ID thing? His picture has to be taken and the license photocopy?
You yelling at me, Anthony? What's that?
Wait, his license and his photo. I don't understand why there has to be 8. How many photos of Joey do we need?
How many pictures are on there?
This is XM's.
I think you're hot, but I mean, I only need
Yeah.
one. It's like the license. That's all you need.
Post giving out wallet-sized portraits.
Yeah.
framed.
Hey, wait. Could you smile by the flag and tilt your head? This is not a wedding.
I know Joey's wanted for something, but let's all calm down here.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, he's not used to taking one from the front without another from the side.
All right.
And can you put a ruler behind him? So
You did good. You filled out your paperwork like a man.
Like
You didn't
a
give
man.
anybody up.
Here is your photo ID, which is nice and clear, and I take the picture myself personally. This is your ID from your New York driver's license, and sometimes the picture is not that clear.
Right.
So I need to have both of them.
So the license is clear enough for a cop to pull you over, but not clear enough for the lawyers in Washington.
A cop physically takes it out and looks at it, whereas this goes through a computer and then goes through a printer.
Well, the computer, that's what they use when they photograph from the air when we're in a war. They will photograph from the air, so they filter it through a computer. So it's good enough for that, but you can't get a license into a computer, so the fucking XM lawyers are happy.
Right.
How about this? Get us a better photocopier.
There's less security at the airports.
Is the picture of...
Is Joey flying anywhere that we don't know about?
Did you confiscate scissors from him out of a duffel bag when he walked in?
The picture that you take besides the license picture, because the license picture doesn't come out clear enough, right?
Correct.
Clear enough for what? That we might mistake someone else for Joey as we're looking at license pictures on Xerox?
Can I see it?
Nope,
And
that's
why
Joey.
would we ever look at those pictures? I know.
Absolutely.
Can I look at it?
Absolutely. The photos, they go into a one folder in my computer, in my hard drive. And then the IDs go into another folder.
And
What the
why?
hell is going on?
I don't understand.
Because they have
why
nothing.
this-
Because they have nothing else to.
information
They
on
have
a
nothing else
specific
to do
person.
in Washington, Anthony. That's why.
I'm not going to give away the answers. Let's just say birth name, title, maiden name, legal name, also known as. They have an AKA on this list. Mailing address, city, state, zip, picture ID number 1, picture ID number 2, driver's license number. Who gives a shit what his driver's license number is? Date of birth and age. Because you can't have one, you have to have both.
Right, you can't.
Social Security. Why do we need a Social Security number? It's none of our fucking business.
There
what
is
his Social
no
Security
reason whatsoever to put a social
alias,
security number.
if any. Alias, if any. Joey Salmonella Paisano. Time in, time out. Witness. Witness. And it actually says Master Poe as the witness. I'm the one who witnessed him.
You need
fucking...
a witness for the...
it's not done.
Ridiculous.
Website. Home phone number, work phone number, mobile number, expiration date, and please sign. This is fucking ludicrous. Website. Eatabullet.com. What are you supposed to do? Gives a shit. Stress Factory tonight. Why don't you just put down for phone number 888-541-HA-HA. That is revolting.
Why is a social security number, which is your key to your life here in the United States of America, why is that needed here?
Could someone from Washington call us and explain this? Because this is really weird.
Get Elo on the phone immediately.
He actually called me back yesterday, and I forgot to call him back.
Did he?
I just missed each other.
If they call and they tell me to take out all this, I will. However, when I first started, we had how many pages? 9?
I understand.
9 pages. I consolidated 9 into 2.
You're just
9 into 2.
Well, it's just that it takes so long.
No, wait. No, because then if I had 9, that means you would have... Joey, we would have been out there for 2 hours. But no, we were out there for only 40 minutes because my computer kept on going.
Look, look at that stack of papers. It's big as your fucking head.
I understand you're doing your job, but you gotta call Washington and say the guys just don't get this, and maybe you could get an explanation. And Monday or Tuesday you could come in and explain it to us. We need an explanation because it's ridiculous.
You're still here. I thought I told you to go fill out your paperwork. Bang, boom.
The information that's on this paperwork was also on the other paperwork, and I knew Joey was a friend. I knew Joey was a friend.
Did you send him through the metal detector?
No, I took care of him. I let him sit down. I let him relax and listen to the show.
No, he didn't go through the metal detector?
No.
Good move.
Wow. The Social Security number thing is weird. 'Cause that's only needed if you're looking up people's
I checked to see if
finances.
there was any bulges on the side, and no, there wasn't.
Dude, do you
Can I
realize...
ask why there's one line for alias and one line for also known as? What is the difference between also known as and alias? That's the same thing. The redundancy of the legal system comes out in little moments like that.
You know what is really amazing? Our guests, people that come in here, have to fill that out. I work for XM. I didn't fill out anything nearly as in-depth as that is to come in here. They pay me. I come in here every day. They don't know any aliases I have. They don't know cell phone numbers. They don't know. I didn't fill out a form like that to work here.
Yeah. I never saw any paperwork that said Benny the Bulge Sparks.
It's just another false sense of security is all it is. Do you, Master Poe, do you understand how many guns are in this building right now? Do you want to guess? How many guns?
How many guns in the building? We'll find out later on CJ. Many people come to radio stations armed and dangerous, but we'll talk with Master Poirot on CJ.
Let's just put it this way. There's more than one.
That's good. That means we're safe.
There's more than
Very
one
safe.
in this building right now, okay?
That's wonderful.
A little bit. I would put the number at about 3 today.
Okay.
Right?
Keith just walks in.
I'm just saying.
Does he?
I'm just saying.
Well, he's a
cop.
Keith is a police officer. Keith is a friend of yours.
I got to say, when Joey handed me his gun, it kind of turned me on.
You ever make Karen fill out paperwork again, and I'll kill you.
Master Poe is making people fill out paperwork up there. I want everyone to know. Master Poe makes people fill out paperwork up there.
Carrion. Carrion. I should be carrying AIDS and drinking it. No improv skills, fat pit of zilch.
Hey, Randy from New York City, listen to this one. Randy, go ahead, buddy.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Yo, when Barry Williams shows up, does he have to put his alias down as Johnny Bravo? Yo, later, punching out.
Might have to do that.
Let me tell you something, too. Randy had a perfect phone call for the show today.
Yeah.
Got his thing done, and he's out.
Bam.
Perfect example of what we want from you guys. George, what's up?
Hey, guys. Good
Hey,
morning.
morning.
I love my jelly roll, baby.
Hi, how are
I got
you?
on a plane yesterday in 20 minutes.
What?
Yeah, he got on a plane in 20 minutes. From curb to plane, 20 minutes.
I got from curb to plane in 20 minutes. I went through security, had 2 carry-on bags. They took my shoes off. I got on the plane and went home. You guys are awful. I'm punching out.
Bye, fella.
All right, and one more from Kansas. Nick, go ahead.
Hey, what the fuck is being done with all that information that Master Poe has taken? Who sees it? Who has access to it?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's your whole fucking life is there on that fucking piece of paper.
You know something? Talk about identity theft. Everything that is on that paper is more than all you need to steal someone's identity, credit card fraud, just completely screw up someone's financial life for years and years to come based on just what is there. There's everything you need there.
Yeah.
There's pictures, there's license, Social Security, aliases, names, phone numbers, addresses, everything you need. I cannot believe it.
Master Poe, just find out what they're doing with all this. I'm not even kidding. It's just ridiculous.
Maiden name. Is there any... I can see name, phone number... Do you consent to be on the radio and license? Okay?
That's what you use as a security code when you call your bank. Things like that. Mother's maiden name. Things like that.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Unbelievable that is even asked for, and that people give it.
Especially when you have a license. If they don't like the way the license things, how about a better scanner? How about that? Instead of wasting time taking a picture, there's 2 photos of him at the top.
All right,
It's like his...
I don't know if this is true, but I got to go to Jim in Oklahoma. I didn't mean to.
No, that's cool. That's fine.
Go ahead, Jim.
Hey, I go in and out of nuclear power plants with a truck, and I get in and out of there. I get in there in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes when he's delivering to nuclear power plants. He is in the facility with a truck in 5 minutes.
But people have to spend up to 40 minutes to get on this dopey radio show.
Well, if you had to go through this security, you'd never make it, because when you accidentally listed your website as IHaveABombInTheTrunk.com, they would stop you.
Oh, wow. All right, let's say hi to Larry on Long Island. Larry, what's up?
O&A, what's up?
Hey, man.
Big Nuts Norton, what's your story?
Larry, you're going to find your dog dead in the hallway, Larry.
Listen, I got a question for Joey from Paisanos.
Yeah.
Do you really think that tree onions is necessary for the sauce? You don't need tree onions.
Do you think 3 onions is necessary for the sauce?
I can't
You don't need 3 onions.
that information right now.
All right, well, that's great.
Oh, my God.
Put in your sugar or a little wine.
Some sausage.
You know, one other thing we just got to mention here, this whole false sense of security, because, I don't know, they got bulletproof glass and Kevlar.
Oh, it's crazy.
And we
That's nuts.
We have an assigned assassin.
Yeah.
That's kind of like our protector.
Mm-hmm.
But Anthony and I walk here at a certain time with the Dregs Society on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I know. I'm tripping over homeless people.
Right. Black Escalades just driving up and down 57th Street. You never know what's going to pop out of that at any given time.
But thank God, through 15 locked doors, I'm safe.
Right.
Once I get through the 15 locked doors alone, then I'm in here. I'm safe.
You got delivery trucks parked right in front of the building with suspicious characters.
Yeah, who cares, right?
Guys in cabs that have never picked up a passenger.
Oh.
But we're safe out there, Anthony, as we come to work.
I was walking today. I see 2 dogs. One's looking one way, one's looking the other. I'm in the middle.
I saw Anthony today. It's pitch dark out there, and Ant goes, hey, and I jump like 10 feet.
I go, hey, oh! Ah!
But as soon as we get in the building, we're nice and secure, Anthony.
Yeah.
That's great.
Unbelievable.
All right, well, Valentine's Day is Monday.
Yeah.
Can you read this as the Celebrity Justice Girl? And I'll do the... If anyone wants to join in, they're more than welcome.
CJ, Valentine's Day is Monday. The last thing you want to do is spend the weekend in a mall, right? I got 3 words for you. Call one of their beer counselors at 1-800-829-BEAR. 1-800-829-BEAR. And they'll help you choose the perfect bear. They'll deliver it right on Valentine's Day with free chocolate and a gift card in their famous box. Even better, send a bear to her at the office. When it arrives, she'll be completely surprised, and her co-workers will think you're the greatest guy. It's a sure thing. Ask about the Love Bandit, the Loverboy Bear with the tattoo and the Romeo Bear, or the Gangster of Love, Vermont Teddy Bear, the only bear handmade in America and guaranteed for life. Best of all, she'll think of you every time she hugs her little bear. So make this Valentine's Day special with a gift she'll really love. And always remember, 1-800-829-BEAR or shop online at VermontTeddyBear.com.
Do what about...
Yeah, send the creative alternative to flowers. Valentine's Day delivery is guaranteed. 1-800-829-BEAR. Tell them Opie and Anthony.
All right,
Unbelievable.
Anthony, a little tease here. When we come back, a brand new Diva promo from Martine Steve. There was the Coffee Diva.
Yes.
There was the Bagel Diva.
Yep.
There was the Potato Diva. On the way, after the break.
Yeah.
Milk Diva.
And tomorrow we'll have sandwiches.
But first, Drew Boogie will take us to break.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, New Jersey, fasten your seatbelts and put on your laughing hats. I'll be performing at the new Stress Factory on Route 35. February 11 and 12 only. Only. The box office is 888-541 ha 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 ha. That's 888-541 This Friday, Saturday, Eatontown, New Jersey. Put on your laughing hats. Laughing hat. Laughing hat. Laughing hat. Hats.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. You son of a bitch.
Goddamn plug-in.
You son of a bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at me freestyle with Drew, Anthony. Come on.
Welcome to the Opie and... Hello? Hi, Mom. Ma, I'm working. I'll call you back, okay? Love you too. Welcome to the Opie... Hello? Ma, I'm working. I will call you back. Welcome to... Ma, let me work. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Whew, finally.
XM 202. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Okay, terrific. Okay, terrific. Okay. Okay, terrific. Okay. Okay, terrific.
Okay, terrific. And we're back with the Opie and Anthony program. Drew Boogie spinning in studio today.
Okay.
Definitely a cool feel today, no, Ant?
Hell yeah.
Martini Steve in studio.
A lot of people on instant feedback asking for ATM and PIN numbers for the show. Vanilla Thunder from Philly says, I'm a retired investor on a pension, and I wish to get in to see O&A in the twilight of my life.
All right,
funny.
We'll take one more phone call about that. I think it's Army the trucker. Army, what's up?
Good morning, guys. Good morning there, sweet cheeks.
Hey.
Hi, Army. Thanks for calling the program.
Why, thank you. I was just going to make a comparison that it sounded like trying to get on O&A's show is kind of like trying to get on Get Smart.
That's what it's
go
like.
Through all the doors.
We get into the phone booth and it drops us down.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Then you walk through 15 different doors. It is. It's like Get Smart.
But we have some kind of protective shield around us when we're walking the streets to get here.
The cone of silence.
We got the cone of silence as we walk the block or two to the actual broadcast center.
Priorities are
that's brilliant.
Stunning here.
More
stunning.
Absolutely brilliant. All right, we got Martini Steve in studio.
It's Martini Steve.
Mm-hmm. Steve.
Yeah.
We talked about Ramon last week.
Yes, we did.
Your imaginary friend.
Mm-hmm. Ramon.
We just noticed something else about your production.
What about it?
It seems like you have a mommy issue.
Oh, that one promo?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a one-time incident where I was actually at NEW cutting some other piece of production, and the phone kept ringing, and it was her asking me all these questions. And when you're trying to do anything with around a mic and trying to get something done, and a phone keeps ringing, it is the most irritating goddamn thing ever. So,
but I noticed this one doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, it's not accurate.
What? A little odd.
Odd.
Let's give it a listen.
Yeah, let's listen to this again. We'll point out where it's odd.
Welcome to the Opie and... Hello? Hi, Mom. Ma, I'm working. I'll call you back, okay? Love you too. Welcome to the Opie... Hello? Ma, I'm working. I will call you back. Welcome to... Ma, let me work. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Whew, finally.
All right, you see, it sounds like you're beating up your mom at the end of the promo.
No, it sounds like I'm beating up a phone.
We thought it might be you beating up the mom.
No.
Had a fleshy sound to the punches.
I know. I was trying to mask it, but it was supposed to be throwing a phone around. But the only impacty sounds I had at the time were punch hits. So I had to.
Because it comes off like you're punching your mom who was on the phone, and why would she be there if she's calling?
How logistically could I punch my mom?
That's
if she
the
was
question.
That's why it sounded weird like that.
Well, here's my question too. If that's the case, you're throwing the phone around. Why is it still ringing clearly while you're punching it around? Phones don't ring clearly when they're knocked off the hook.
You're absolutely right, and it's something I should revisit. If I could figure out the sound a phone makes as it's sort of half ringing, half being thrown in the air and bashed about.
Why isn't Ramon taking the call?
Ramon didn't exist at that point.
And also the phones these days don't ring like that.
Yeah,
the phone in the old studio actually did ring like that.
Was it an old style phone?
It was one of those old phones with an old ringer, so I could hear it while I had cans on. That was
all right.
And that was the reason I used that ring.
Thank you for clearing that up, Steve. It was bothering me.
Yeah, we'd love to go behind the scenes of your production.
Oh, yeah.
It's very fascinating.
It's like a DVD.
That's all
you get it, but you also get the extras here with Steve. We invite him in to do a little commentary on his...
Scene-by-scene commentary.
Actually, do we have it again?
Oh, geez.
Play it, and Steve, comment over it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like DVD commentary.
If Derek can play it a little
Let us
lower.
know what was happening. Sure. What was going on, maybe a little technical thing, just like a DVD.
And if you need Dirk to stop, just raise your hand or something. All right, here we go. Once again, it's Steve's promo with his mom harassing him.
Okay, music starts.
To the Opie and... Hello? Hi, Mom.
Pick up the phone. Yeah, you're all right.
Mom,
Say hi to your mom.
I'll call you back, okay? Love you too.
Hold on. Welcome. All right, so the first call comes in. You're not that irritated because, it's your mom. Maybe you haven't talked to her in a while. You got to take a call from your mom. All right, she breaks in. She cuts into a recording session. It happens.
Can
it's
I hit
not that
menu?
Big a deal.
Go back to the menu.
Exactly.
I think I really just want to watch the feature. Okay. Now that I think of it,
I hope there's not a stupid Easter egg in this one.
Oh, there's plenty.
I want to hear it in another language. Too bad Henri can't help us.
Now, I want to know a little bit about that sound. How is that?
It's the intro to the actual song that's being used in the promo.
Oh,
so
it is. See, that's the tidbits I get the extras.
Because we're revving up for the Opie and Anthony show?
You're revving up. It's actually the beginning of a Jeff Beck song.
Oh, see, no, I didn't know this, and now that you're listening to the behind-the-scenes DVD portion of the promo, now we know that is actually
what
a
Jeff
song.
Beck song?
It is called... I don't remember.
It's called Arr.
Yeah,
I like that.
This is like a little documentary at the end of the DVD, like maybe the making of.
The extras that you get at the end of the DVD.
Yes.
Yep.
The making of woman beating promo number 528.
I have not made a misogynistic promo in months.
All right. So
have you know?
All right. Let's
go back.
Get to the rest of it now. And Steve, comment.
Hello. Hi, Mom. Ma, I'm working. I'll call you back, okay? Love you too.
Perfect.
Who's doing the mom voice?
That was me. Just
you are doing all the voices on this, even the mom. And did you muffle your voice?
Had to muffle it in the hands and do like a high pitch and pitch it up afterwards because my voice is.
How do you do it?
You get like.
Wow, we're getting some live.
Exactly.
Steve doing the
exactly.
voice.
Except you EQ it and filter it.
It's kind of cool, like the Family Guy DVD behind the scenes. You get to see the real people doing the voices,
and you see the sketches of the cartoon
and they're not in cartoon,
Yeah,
you get to see real life.
That's what it is. We're seeing Steve actually do it.
Very interesting.
Exactly. So again, you start up with the revving music, and it gets right back into it.
Did you have the inspiration for the mom?
The inspiration for the mom was...
Yeah, maybe the teacher from Peanuts or something?
Yeah, it was along those lines, because you try to think of an off-camera voice. Yeah, okay, now I understand what you're meaning. Yeah, you think of an off-camera voice that's going to be easily identifiable as something squawking in the background.
All right.
Like,
And now it looks like you're getting more madder at your mom here.
Why did I buy this box set? Oh, Jesus. This one sucks.
Hello? Ma, I'm working. I will call you back. Welcome to... Ma, let me work. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
How bad did you want to call her the C word there?
Oh, you don't do that. Never.
No.
Never. You can smash phones, but you don't use that word against your mom. You never do that.
Not in a
You
promo.
think of any other alternative.
So
yes,
you
Jim?
beat this amazing phone that comes off the hook when you answer it, but yet when you beat it, it stays on the hook and rings.
Remarkably enough, the phone kept ringing just to emphasize the irritation factor. Because how else, what other phone, unless I actually wanted to destroy a phone, which I really didn't feel like paying for at that point, do you get the point across that you're destroying a phone other than, manipulating the audio of a phone ringing?
Yeah.
You make a thud sound and then the ring stops abruptly.
Yeah, but then it just sounds like you're beating, wood or not wood, plastic. You're beating a phone.
That's what phones are made of, plastic.
Yeah, but how do you replicate that without actually destroying a phone is my point. So
Opinions expressed in this commentary are not necessarily those of the Opie and Anthony Show.
No phones were injured in the making of this documentary.
Exactly. So I didn't actually destroy a phone. I had to fabricate the destruction of a phone. And that's where the punch sound effects, often you use.
Was there green screen photography used and
surprisingly,
CGI special effects? And
we were thinking of going that route, but it was a little too costly, so we had to, go a little,
just
old
go with
school. Yeah.
Eddie, is this possible? It looks like Steve's mom is calling the program.
Oh.
Danny, thank you. Let's go to Steve's mom. Steve's mom.
Yes, this is Stephen's mother.
Yeah, right.
Stephen?
Yes, Mom.
Will you play along, Steve?
You're a good boy, and I did not raise you to be like this. You have a lot of aggression, with beating up on the phone and beating up on Ramon. And, Dr. Phil says, when you take something away, you should replace it with something. And I was just thinking, there's a funny man named Jim Norton, and he's going to be playing at a comedy club up there in New Jersey, and I just thought that maybe you could replace some of this aggression with going to see Jim Norton.
That's a fine idea. Where's Jim playing?
He's going to be at the Stress Factory, which is located inside the Sheraton in Eatontown, New Jersey, tonight and tomorrow night.
Hey, Miss C, do you have the phone number handy? I didn't think so.
Log on to www.eatabullet.com. You can find out information that way, sweetie.
Thank you, Steve's
All right.
mom.
Thanks a lot, Miss C. 888-541. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Stupid bitch. Have the plug ready next time you call.
Thanks, Mom.
All right.
Jim didn't mean it.
Anthony, speaking of Steve's production.
Well, that was great, and the insight that he gave us
Very
behind the
interesting,
scenes
yes.
there. I almost felt like I was there as he was making it.
Sure, definitely.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Speaking of his production, he's got a new Diva promo for us.
New Diva?
We love the Diva promos.
Wow, we've all gotten nailed with a Diva promo. Who's
I noticed, who was Coffee Diva? That was Norton.
I was
Norton.
Coffee Diva.
Who was Bagel Diva?
I was Bagel Diva.
Okay, I was Potato Diva.
Potato.
And now I'm going to be Milk Diva, too.
Ah, true. Absolutely. I remember your tirade on the milk. Sure.
And Steve came up with this.
Steve, SOS, I need milk immediately.
Coming soon to the Opie and Anthony Show, Milk Diva World Tour. Featuring all your favorite Milk Diva hits. Live in concert.
My blood sugar level is dropping as I speak.
Featuring the classic, There's a Deli Downstairs.
There's a deli right downstairs, is there not? Who the F gets milk from Dwayne Reed?
And who could forget the #1 smash hit, I'll Suck Milk Out of a Cow.
I'll suck milk out of a cow. I don't care. I just need milk.
Plus special guests, the Milk Divettes.
I walk in the studio and he goes, "Where's my milk?"
Why are you going to Dwayne Reed for the milk?
And for the first time in over a decade, You Don't Bring Me Milk Anymore.
And then I'm noticing there is no milk around, so I'm like, I will pass out.
You sound like a madman.
I know I'm whining.
The Milk Diva. Coming soon to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Opie wants milk. He only takes it from CVS or Rite Aid.
Who would go to Dwayne Reed for milk knowing how desperate I am right now? You get condoms and maybe some shampoo from Dwayne Reed. You don't get milk from Dwayne Reed.
That was great.
Now, the music was a little loud at the beginning of that.
Was it? Yeah, I'm going to have to
to
do that differently.
You're going to have to remix that a little bit.
Yeah, but very funny, very accurate. He was a lunatic that day.
Yeah, that when he goes into those tirades, I just it spawns inspiration, and you have to. I don't know if I can beat that one, but I can try.
You know what sucks? We have that one, and now I know, like a month later, I'm going to have to get it again with all the extras. Because that's what they do. He pumps out a promo, you hear it, you get used to it, and you have it, and then they put out the one where Steve tells how he did it, and I wind up having to get 2 of them.
It's the 2-month anniversary edition.
Yeah, the Platinum Edition, all of them. I love it.
Director's cut. Yeah.
Yep, Director's cut, maybe some added things that were cut out in the mix.
30 minutes of footage that sucked, so you didn't, and that's why they left it out of the
version
original.
where the music's so loud you missed the whole beginning of it.
Yeah. I
think we just heard that one.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall in his studio, or more accurately, a worm in the bottle.
Yes, no, they just picked up.
Oh, Lady Di stepping all over your stuff, Jim. Of course you're used to it.
Fat hoops.
That's because we're on the air. No, we're not. Yes, we are.
So, yeah, we're going to be going down to Jersey. Hopefully you'll be coming this weekend, and it'd be good to, have you guys come down.
They come to my house tomorrow. Hey, stop.
Thank God Lady Di and Marion are not on the show anymore.
Oh. I got Marion on the other line, too.
Just put them on, make sure they're on hold if they're going to call.
They're talking about us, because they know that. Hey, Opie.
They're calling in right now?
Yes.
Keep them on hold.
Danny, don't put them on the air, all right?
Yeah, keep them on hold.
Keep them on hold.
Leave them on hold.
All right, we got to see if we can get this assault on the media done.
Yeah, we're still waiting to see if that's going to happen. All the morning shows are in Central Park for the Gates by the artist Christo.
They told
we want some of our
Diane,
signs
they
to
told
be held
Danny,
up,
don't put you on the
in front of
radio.
cameras.
We're on the radio. Diane, we're not on the radio. We're on the radio. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Hey, Opie. Hey, guys. Now they're playing the silent game. You're going over to see the Gates in Central Park? We're not on the radio. Yes, they are on the radio. And you're on the radio, too. We are not. Yes, we are. We are not. What are you, nuts? Yes, we are on the radio. Are you drinking this morning or what? Marion. What? We're on the radio. Yeah, on the radio. No, we're not. Yes, we are. You're right. I have the three-way calling. We're on the radio. That doesn't mean that we're on the radio because you got a three-way calling. We are on the radio. No, hi, Opie. Hi, Anthony. I wanted to let you know something, but I guess you're not listening to us because you're playing the silent game. Okay? Talk to you later. Oh, yeah, we are on the radio. I know we are. Hear it.
Is it possible for you to shut the fuck up for 10 seconds?
Shut up, you damn asshole. Shut up, you damn asshole. Shut up, you damn asshole. Shut up, you damn asshole.
Shut up! Shut the fuck! You're all right to take me. Shut up! Will you shut up? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up! You shut up! You shut up! You shut up! You shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! You shut up! Shut up!
Now describe to me what Marcellus looks like.
Marcellus. You're a Marcellus Wassalis. Oh.
All right, well, Anthony.
God damn, are they annoying?
You really are.
Hell.
They just spent 20 minutes arguing if they're on the radio or not.
We're on the radio. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Shut up.
Oh.
Anthony, in the office before the show today, you were talking about this Golden Gate Bridge thing, a documentary.
Yes.
Is this really true?
Yeah. Some guy is the Golden Gate Bridge Authority, I guess, is all pissed off and trying to keep this documentary filmmaker from making a film because they say he based his filming on a lie. He said he wanted to film the Golden Gate Bridge time-lapse, set up cameras, and just let them run for quite a while, for like a few months, so he could show the bridge in the changing seasons. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Sure.
Sounds like a real boring-ass documentary,
with
doesn't
the fog coming down.
Yeah, because they get the fog that lays in there, the changing
maybe some
vegetation.
Some different shadows, the sun going down. Maybe a cloudy
tides. Things like that. The fast motion traffic going over the bridge with the lights and everything like that. So they set up these cameras, and that's what he said, which would have made a really dull documentary. Imagine sitting through that crap. But the guy had a different idea. What he caught in the time that he had the cameras rolling was about 19 people jumping to their deaths.
In how long a period of
off
time?
The bridge. Wasn't very long. It was a few months. Wow. People jump off the bridge all the time. I guess he knew about this, figured he'd focus the cameras on there and do a documentary. What he was really doing is a documentary about people killing themselves on the bridge.
Genius.
And he would film these people, find out who they were, and then go to their families, friends, and talk about why the person killed themselves and stuff, and there you have the culmination of the story is the guy killing himself.
Yeah, there's a major problem with that bridge. I was reading something about it. I mean, it's like I don't know, 2 a month or something like that, killing themselves.
And they're afraid that the bridge authority is afraid that by showing something like this, it's just going to draw a lot more people to the bridge to kill themselves, which, you know, it's kind of one of those ways to often yourself where you're kind of not affecting any innocent bystanders, which is cool.
Yeah, no one cares.
The police who are trained in that have to fish you out of the water, but you're not landing on a sidewalk in front of somebody or a train conductor. You're not inconveniencing traffic. You're not, blowing your head off and leaving yourself there for someone to find by surprise. Greedy, selfish suicide people. So they're a little upset with that, but man, that sounds like a documentary I would go see.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Watch people jump off the bridge, but yeah, clever guy.
All right, let's say hi to Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne, what's up?
What's up?
What are you doing, Dwayne?
Dwayne.
I'm a truck driver. I'm out here on Long Island.
Hi.
What up, Dwayne?
What's up?
Slapping in.
I'm a new listener to the show. I love it, though, man, the way y'all always mess with people and stuff. But the thing I wanted to say...
Drew, you speak black? Help us out here.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Start over.
Now, the thing I wanted to say, I listened to your show the other night when y'all was talking about down there in Mardi Gras watching the black kids, some of the little local hoods mess with people.
Right.
I grew up in Mississippi, man, and you know how it is, man. I always I experienced racism a lot as a kid, but there were times, man, when I see people doing stuff like that, it makes the black people who are out here trying to do something for themselves, it just pisses you off.
And well, it should.
Sir?
And well, it should.
Did you have friends that do that, sir?
Yeah, I do.
What did you tell? What did you say to them?
I know, man. Once y'all just quit, God damn it, stop. Sometimes when you see them do stuff like this, you just want to take a shotgun and just blow them all away, man. I hate to feel like that because no one remembers the black people that are trying to do something. They always remember the ones who are always screwing up.
Remember the bad stuff, exactly.
And
I'm sorry to hear, Dwayne, that you were kicked out of Panzerfaust.
No?
No, I thought that's what he was calling for. I'm sorry, Dwayne.
That was a Mexican.
I messed up who you are.
We can play a Panzerfaust song for Dwayne if you really want to.
No. Dwayne's making a very good point.
I might find a nice selection.
You're saying
for Dwayne if you really...
It'll ruin it for any group of people. It ruins it if there's a small group that screw up all the time.
That's, you know what I'm saying? It's never... People always remember the screwed up, messed up things you did. They never remember the nice things you did. Like,
well, the best anyone can do is limit the bad stuff and, do more of the good stuff. There you go.
All right, Dwayne.
I'm punching out.
Thanks, Dwayne. All right, on line 5.
Punching out a white guy in the head at Mardi Gras.
Well, it's like whatever. It's not that anytime people in your racial or ethnic group do something wrong, it's a reflection. But black guys see that, they're like, oh, now they're gonna think all black people do that. When you see like skinhead violence, you're like, oh, great, now blacks are gonna stare at me in the mall. You know what I mean?
You with your shaved head, Jimmy.
Yeah, and my big boots and my my anti-Jew attitude. But I'm just saying that
there is a stigma though on that too, and not so much Jimmy. Jimmy's too cute and cuddly to be a skinhead, but there are these big guys that shave their heads, walk around, and they have this stigma on them that they're going to start smashing queers in the face with their boots, and that's something they have to deal with.
I have this weird aggression I get from black crowds sometimes. I have a crew cut. They don't think I'm a skinhead. I don't come off like that. But there's something about me that I just feel that vibe. It's
really?
Like, yeah. My sexual stuff kills. But any of the other stuff, maybe it's the attitude or it's the way I deliver things. I just remind them of this annoying, angry white guy that they hate.
Really?
I don't know what it is, but I get this really weird vibe where it's just this. I can't do it on the radio, but this. Like that exasperated,
Patrice
irritated
gives you
stare.
every time he looks at you.
That's because I remind him of food. He wants to sink his teeth into me.
He just goes.
That's Patrice's. I'm trying to look like I'm making it up as I go along face. That side squint where he kind of mushes his fat face.
I love that guy.
No, he's a very, very funny guy.
Holy gee, look who's in here. It's a celebrity. We saw you on TV.
Nice smock, Leatherface.
It's big. You're wearing a Texas Chainsaw Massacre smock there.
That's
right.
After you're done working for homosexual artists, you can hack up their awful redheaded wives. Can you tell that bitch to take off her Lucille Ball wig the next time she's on television? Mrs. Carmichael.
Oh, Viv. Aren't the gates beautiful? Another Philip Morris, please. This art is called The Phlegm. Ricky, give me another Philip Morris.
I can't get over.
Look at that. You get to keep that?
I do.
As that's like a collector's item now.
I suppose, yeah.
And it's been on television.
It has.
It's got a little pocket in the front to hold your AZT in. And
Did you get to meet the couple?
Mm-hmm.
You met Christo?
I had lunch with them yesterday.
You had lunch with Christo? How many people are working on this project?
600.
600. How many people had lunch with Christo yesterday?
9.
You are a networking mother effer.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. How did you swing that?
You tell me to get William Shatner to help put up the...
That's it. And other
Why
great
am I
celebrities.
bolting this piece of crap together? Perhaps if I jump through the gate, I'll go back in time and be able to save the Enterprise.
You lunched with him.
Yes.
And are you a lead man on one of these crews?
I'm not, actually.
You're
no.
not?
No.
How did you swing lunch with the great Christo?
Right place, right time, know what to say. No.
Jesus
we have room at
Christ.
our table, Christo.
I hear...
he eats with the crew.
One thing I hear, though, is Poe was there and he ran out on the check. Is that... No?
Well, he's actually going to be standing at the front of the gates making people fill out 40 minutes of paperwork.
That's true.
Before they walk through and enjoy the colors.
Before they walk through each gate.
That's why they're only expecting 90,000 instead of 1 million.
My goodness. So you got a little name tag there with your picture on it.
Everybody, yes.
And a number. And
Can you get Christo on our show?
Ooh, I could try.
Where is he from?
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
But
the country of who cares.
He's speaking? Yes. They've been in the United States for 40 years. So.
That is his wife,
41,
right?
Yeah, 41 years they've lived in Manhattan for 41 years, but they do work all over the world.
And he was thrown out of Panzerfaust.
I don't believe he was a member of
that was the Mexican
Bulgarian?
guy.
No, it was Mexican.
Yeah, it was the Mexican guy with the round face.
So he's lived in America, though?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought he was
some
foreigner.
They both consider themselves American artists who were
Yeah.
born in other countries because they came here and they reside here now. But their work they do work all over the world.
Does it bother him that his wife looks like one of those little pencil things you put in your hand and rub your hands together, and the hair kind of flops against wild?
I don't think it bothers him.
Did you ever ask him, hey, Christo, how do you fuck that Sesame Street character that you married back in 1956?
She was. If you see some of the old pictures, she was quite the looker in the day.
I'm sure she was attractive.
Yeah, before electricity. Yeah. Hey, you're all right, honey.
They're just getting old now, old people.
Yeah. That hair color, though. Wow. How does that look live? Is it as
much
bright,
more? It's much brighter live.
Brighter and vibrant, like the cascading material over the gates, right?
It's much brighter than that. Actually.
Is it? Yeah.
It's a little disturbing.
That is something.
Could you tell her for me that her haircut would look perfect if she were in the backseat of a limo in Dealey Plaza with her head back into the left? Exactly.
Sure, I'll pass that message along.
Oh, great.
You were good on TV today.
Thank you.
You were
No, I
very
wasn't.
excited.
It was 7
Saw how
in the morning.
exciting you were.
Actually, it was 7:30 in the morning, and we had already been working an hour and a half. So.
Do we have the clip?
Oh.
It's pretty quick. I want to just hear how excited Kev sounds.
I threw that one away. It was so awful.
Good,
Why?
yeah.
This is
I'm
like
very excited to be here and be a part of this. It's a dream come true.
It's a Guinness book for most cliches actually fit into one small.
So close to home. It's a childhood dream.
Dream
of a-
come true. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
You know,
It's true. It's
Two
all true.
gates in the bush are worth one in the hand of the. I'll cross that gate when I come to it, and here it is.
Can't
The
judge a pup.
installation began in spring-like weather earlier this week, and we found among the workers, morale was high.
I'm honored and thrilled to be able to work on one of his pieces that's so close to my home, and I'm excited. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Aw.
Yeah, no, that's true. But
unless
let me
you know
just,
my alarm didn't go off.
In my own defense, it was Gabe Pressman.
Really?
Oh, he wasn't.
He's not very exciting.
Wasn't exciting you enough.
No.
Maybe if it was
I
Stone
did-
Phillips.
I did talk to John Wooten from ABC, though. He was.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he was very nice.
But you've always wanted to work on his piece. Is
Yeah.
that basically?
On
one of his artworks, yes.
I like how it said Big Kev on there. You made sure they
I
said.
did say that, yeah.
And then a crazy last name.
That's my crazy last name.
Oh my God! You see the spell? I didn't even know what it's spelled. What is
Just
your last
9
name?
random letters.
Yeah. All right.
Likes keeping it on the QT.
No, not that one. That one.
Wow.
All right. I saved myself. I so saved myself.
It's so dangerous to point at a hot chick on TV.
I so
Because
saved myself.
when the picture changes, as I turned around and it was a man ass or something.
There's a legislation going on in Virginia. We haven't gotten to this story yet. They want to make it illegal to have your pants too low.
Yeah.
Something like that. They really have run out of things to do in Washington.
That's a bit much.
So I guess they were showing some footage of people that keep their pants too low. And the first one was the nice tee back with the low
Bomb
riding
sticking out the top of
the
the
low
girl's
riding
pants.
jeans. So while you guys are talking, I went, ugh, and everyone turned their head just when I said that to show some wigger with his stupid boxers, completely out of his
pulled
pants
down.
and his jeans down to his knees, basically.
But before we turned back, they went right back to the girl with the
Thank
thong.
God.
Saw for like a split second.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I actually looked up and just saw that faggot newsman who stalked his ex on methamphetamines.
Oh, yeah.
That creep.
Well, why don't you do it? I love that clip.
You
Wherever
do
that
it,
is.
Billy. Why don't you do it?
Oh, yeah, that was them.
Come on, Billy.
Don't interrupt me if you're not the anchor.
Guy was pissed.
If you're not excited and thrilled and honored, don't interrupt me.
You want to play that real fast? Joey, we lucked out. One morning we're just taping Channel 7, and the guy that Jimmy's talking about, he couldn't pronounce Donald Trump's wife there. And
I think he said Kent.
I don't know what he said, but yeah, very good. The weather guy, you could tell, is just a wise ass, thought it was the funniest thing, and then they just started going at it live on TV. Listen to this.
Have you seen this? This is the big dress. There's something old, something new, and something that costs about $100,000. Here's a look at the wedding dress made for supermodel Melania Knauss, the former or the future Miss.
Wait, go over that name again, Steve. What was that?
You know what? Why don't you do it, Bill?
No, I'm not the anchor, Steve. Melania, right?
Why don't you go over? Why don't you do it?
I'm not the anchor.
Well, you know what then? Then I'll pipe down over there during the VO, wouldn't you?
What then, Steve?
Go ahead, do it, Bill.
It has 300 feet of satin.
If you're not the anchor, then don't interrupt me.
I wanted to know what
if
you
you're
said.
not the anchor, then
Go,
don't.
baby, go. Go.
The gown was designed by John Galliano for Christian Dior. And the bride plans another dress of her wedding design after the couple's first dance. Wedding is set for Saturday. Why don't you give it a shot there, Billy?
Hey, I'm just representing the audience. I heard now. And I'm just saying.
My bad. I'm sorry, Bill.
I'm not looking for an apology, Steve.
I know,
I'm just saying,
sorry.
would you like to take another shot?
No, I wouldn't.
I can't take a shot at it. That's why I do the weather. I don't read that stuff.
Right.
It is so cold
It is cold
outside.
It's cold in here, too.
Take a shot at the weather if you want. I don't. It don't matter.
I'm good with that.
Hey, dude, I get paid either way. It's just look at the weather to start the day, and it will be a day where it will be a cold day.
How great is that?
That was real anger.
That was on live?
Yeah. We were sitting in the office watching one morning, and thank God we were taping. Because we just turn our heads and it's like,
when that
oh
happens
my God,
on this show, it's just, everyone piles on. But he can't take a little ribbon.
And he actually said the name right. He actually said it right, like Melania knows. He actually did say it.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad job. You
could tell, though, he was just like, oh, God.
What'd you do there, Billy?
Yeah.
Wow, he's pissed. That was great.
What a baby. The guy ribs him a little, and then he just can't let it go.
We got to play the KABC one now, too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is like 10 years old, we found out, but there was an anchor team in L.A., and
this is right before they go on the air.
I guess they hated each other. The mics were on as they're just getting ready to start the news. And I think what goes on in between the 6 o'clock and 11 o'clock news, the female anchor goes home. And rumor has it, according to this guy, because he brings it up, that she drinks in between newscasts.
A few back.
And then her attitude and her personality and her demeanor changes when she comes back for the 11 o'clock news. So they were having some kind of tiff, and he just went at it with this girl. Listen to this.
First segment.
It's done that way all the time.
It
That's
frequently
what I was
is.
told.
It frequently
Well,
is.
then we better talk about it.
Do you hear me complaining about it?
Then we better
tonight
talk about
I'm complaining because tonight I said,
Then we better
hey,
talk about it because I think you've got a
agree.
problem. I think we've got a problem. All right? If that's what you think, then we'll talk about it after the show, and we'll talk about it with Roger Bell. Because I'm not going to sit here night after night and put up with this shit. Okay?
Night after night? Night after night?
Well, it looks
how
to
much,
me like that's the way it's going to go,
I'll
Ann.
take the ante up a little higher than that even. You're not only wrong, you're way out of line.
Let me tell you something.
You
kiddo.
started it, pal.
You want Harold Green, you might get him.
It's fine with me. Fine
oh, is
with
it really?
me. Good old
Oh.
Harold Green.
Okay. Okay. You want to start dealing with shit? Go ahead. That's what you want. You just might get it. You go home and have a couple of shooters, and I don't know what the fuck happens, but when you come back, you're not the same lady.
That's not true.
Some nights it is, Ann.
When news happens, you see it happen on Channel 7. The #1 station for news and information in Southern California. Now, Paul Moyer, Ann Martin, Johnny Mountain Weather, and Todd Donahoe Sports. This is Eyewitness News Tonight.
3 men dead tonight in an execution-style murder in Los Angeles.
Business as usual.
Nothing happened.
Just hose it down and move on.
Close down the anchor desk. We're ready to broadcast. When you go home, you have a couple shooters. You're not the same person when you get back here.
Unbelievable.
Wow, that's great. Love that. All right. Anthony, Valentine's Day is Monday.
Oh.
Saturday, Sunday. Wow, 3 days to go, huh?
3 days.
A lot of guys panicking out there. Let me tell you, why don't you just do yourself a favor and call a bear counselor right now. We're talking about the Vermont Teddy Bear Company. They got bear counselors at 1-800-829-BEAR, and they'll help you choose the perfect bear. They'll deliver right on Valentine's Day with free chocolate and a gift card in their famous box. Even better, send her bear to the office on Monday, and when it arrives, she'll completely be surprised, and all of her coworkers will think you're the greatest guy in the world. It's a sure thing. We've seen this happen over the years, right, Ann? There's a lot of bears to choose from, like the Love Bandit bear, the Loverboy bear with the tattoo, the Romeo bear, or the Gangster of Love bear. Vermont teddy bears are the only bears handmade in America and guaranteed for life. Best of all, she'll think of you every time she hugs her bear. Well, make this the best Valentine's Day ever with a gift she'll really love. And always remember, call 1-800-829-BEAR now or shop online at VermontTeddyBear.com. Send the creative alternative to flowers. Valentine's Day delivery guaranteed. That's 1-800-829-BEAR and tell them Opie and Anthony sent you. Okay? As we go to break in honor of Valentine's Day. Actually, we're going to go to Stephen Lynch here. Has a nice song for Valentine's Day.
Hush, little girl, sweet, sweet baby, don't cry. Tonight, Daddy's here and he'll sing you a soft lullaby. Tonight, why can't it all be like it was before? How can I explain why Mommy's not here anymore? 'Cause Daddy likes porno and $10 whores. Daddy gets wasted and robs liquor stores. Daddy likes likes rubbing against little boys on the bus. I think that's why your mommy left us. Pretty. Hush, little girl. There is no reason to fret tonight. Don't mind the smoke. Daddy just wants to forget tonight. Soon it will all be like it was before. Any minute she will walk through that front door. But Daddy plays poker and drinks lots of beer. Then he wants sex that involves Mommy's rear. Daddy has sores on his genitals oozing with pus. I think that's why your Mommy left us. Please don't cry. I swear I'll try to be here by your side. Right after Daddy gets home from the bar, visits his bookie and steals a new car. He'll drive to the strip club, and if Daddy plays his cards right, he'll bring home your new mommy tonight. Lighty-day, lighty-day, day-day, day-day, day, lighty-day, lighty-day, day-day, 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 day-day.
Hey, yo, check 1, 2. This is Flavor Flav, and you are listening to Opie and Anthony right here, boy.
Hotel. The Opie and Anthony Show.
Stick it in my mouth. Stick it in my mouth.
Oh, you're very naughty. Oh, you're very naughty.
Very good. Drew Boogie in studio today.
Stick it in my mouth.
How many truckers you think turned off the program today?
You think? Nah.
You never know.
They're digging it.
All right, let's go right to the phone and say hi to Scott in PA. Scott, what's up?
What's up, man? Hey, Anthony?
Yes, sir?
I just want to say there's something about your fucking laugh that just makes me fall out every time.
Oh!
Every time, like that thing with Pat, when you guys played the puke.
Yeah.
I
was losing my mind.
Until Anthony starts laughing, and you hear that.
I was losing my mind when he was doing that. I don't know why a fat guy throwing up is hysterically funny. Here it is.
I help but laugh.
You know why? Because his laugh is very genuine. You know, Anthony doesn't laugh at a lot of things, but when he does, you just know you're cracking him up big time.
Yeah, that would be it.
By the way, dude, I definitely know why you enjoy Ant's laugh so much.
Don't even go there.
Why?
It's just contagious. That's all there is to it.
All right, you keep telling yourself that.
I'm not even going
Whatever helps you put your head on the pillow and doze off at night, sir. If it's because Ant's laugh is contagious, I think that you picture his jiggly big Italian cock in his pants while he's laughing. Jesus, you had to go there?
Wow.
I'm speculating.
Damn.
Good show. Have a good show tomorrow.
Not you.
All right, thank you,
fella.
Scott.
Here's something to help you bust a nut.
There you go. Let's go to Pat from Moonachie.
Moonachie?
Moonachie.
Where's Moonachie?
Hey, Pat, what's up?
Hey, I'm going to be making an appearance tonight.
Oh, yeah?
At the Stress Factory in my favorite town, Eatontown. Oh. Keep in mind there'll be a tow drink minimum. And for more information, you can call 888-541. Ow.
Why
my neck breaks. Oh. Is this thing on?
Why is Eatontown your favorite town?
Because I'll be eating there.
You know the faces are being made.
Do you realize every time you tell a joke, you should do it out of the bay of the Enola Gay?
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
And bald and diabetic also.
Hello, exactly.
Hey, are you coming tonight, Pat?
Why, yes, I am.
What show?
8 o'clock.
All right.
And there's going to be a sticker stop there, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
And
yeah, he's going to take his old toes and try to sticker them back on his foot.
What's that, Pat? I couldn't hear it over the car crash.
Don't sugarcoat your criticisms. I'm diabetic, you know.
Oh, wow. That was awful.
Well, hopefully I'll learn how it's done when I go to see Jimmy Norton at the Stress Factory in Eatontown.
Thanks, Pat.
All right, thanks.
See you, buddy. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Pat.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he knew he was had. He was completely had.
On the line, some lady that has an interesting theory about wormholes.
Really?
Yes. Hello?
Hi.
Oh.
It's me again.
Okay.
Listen, I wanted to let you know something.
Yes.
I don't know if this would help. Maybe it would.
Are you going to admit that you're a fat drunk?
No.
Okay.
It ain't even that. But I used to be in the military. I was in the service at one time.
My head is swimming with possibilities.
Yeah.
I was in the Navy.
Yeah. The Iowa.
What were you? Were you a bomb called a hard-on buster?
No, I was not a bomb called a hard-on buster. No, Jim, I was not. But I used to be in the service.
Wait. We're going to analyze what Jimmy just said. What did he mean by that?
A bomb? No, I don't know what he meant by that.
You could be the stupidest person in the world.
No, I'm not the stupidest person in the world. But I used to be in the service. I wanted to let you know that.
Yeah.
What branch?
Navy. U.S.
The
Navy.
What'd you do?
Till some Jap sub slammed 2 torpedoes into her side.
No.
What happened? Did your back hurt from having planes take off on it?
No. I knew you were going to say something smart like that.
I know you did because you're brilliant.
What did you do in the Navy?
I was a cook in the service.
Mm-hmm.
I was a cook, and I used to serve the service people in the service. That's what I did.
Could you say service again, stupid?
Service people in the service. What rank did you attain?
E1. I didn't stay there very long.
Is E1 good?
E1?
E1 is okay.
Isn't that the worst you could do?
That's actually...
Well, no.
As a civilian, I actually have more authority in the Navy than an E1 does.
That is E1.
All right.
You're not even a seaman at that point. You're just clear stuff.
E must stand for eating. She was number one at eating.
I was never on a boat. I was never on a ship or anything like that.
Capsize if you went to the rail.
No. But I figured that would help.
She was never on a ship, but they hung her over the side so when it bumped the dock, it wouldn't scratch it.
Where is this girl
The last time she was on a ship, she tripped on it, and that was in 1912.
No. The ship was not Titanic. No. It was not that.
Obviously.
No.
Oh.
No, I was never enlisted on a ship. I was enlisted on base.
Enlisted on base. She doesn't even use the proper terminology.
Do you know, this is how uninteresting you are. If you were on the 91st floor of the towers and you managed to escape, nobody would want to hear your story. You're a horribly boring person.
Awful. I am not a horribly boring person. I'm just telling you where I was.
How did your military career end?
Well, it ended after 2 years of being in the service. And I have an honorable discharge.
An honorable, but you didn't do the full term, did you?
I believe that was close to being the full term.
Why did you get out? What were the circumstances of your discharge?
I got out because it was not for me, exactly, back then. It was not for me.
So what did you do after the Navy?
Well, then I went to work again.
Doing what?
Oh, boy. Maybe I shouldn't even say this.
Oh.
McDonald's?
So you blew off the...
No,
you are the...
wait a minute. I was living at home back then.
You blew off the military career for McDonald's?
If Mary was to call up right now, she'll let you know.
The Navy wasn't for her.
Yeah.
But McDonald's, that's it.
You're
brilliant.
brilliant.
Job, and I went to another job, and I went to another job.
Why didn't you just stay in the Navy, you twat?
I should have. Hey, who said that? Opie?
He said it. We all thought it and nodded.
No. Listen to me.
You blew off the Navy for McDonald's. That's brilliant.
And second of all, it was not exactly for me.
Well, listen, are you depressed because you were convicted of aiding terrorism as a lawyer today?
What?
Oh, wow, that's
exactly.
a good one.
Excuse me?
Of course.
What are you talking about?
Me? Ugh. We're not even going to explain.
No, I just wanted to let you know that I was.
What's your thoughts on Michael Jackson?
And then they helped me out.
What's your thoughts on Michael Jackson?
What are my thoughts on Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Right now I have no clue. Because I don't know who to believe.
Not
him
just right now.
Or what's going on with him.
Him or what's going on with him?
Him or what is going on with him with the kids. I have no idea.
All right, what do you think of Corey Feldman?
Every day, and you know what?
We're doing a quick... Shut up. We're doing a quick news roundup here. What do you think of Corey Feldman and his latest allegation?
Who's Corey Feldman?
Exactly. What do you think of Kim Jong-il?
Who?
Oh. She just knows nothing.
Go back to Michael Jackson.
Have you been listening to the show today?
Yes, I have.
What do you think about Prince Charles getting remarried?
I don't approve of that, but if that's what they want to do.
All right, what about Jason Giambi and the steroid thing?
The Jason Giambi steroid thing? Well, I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot more things coming out in the future about baseball players.
Oh,
like what?
Yeah, like what?
The steroids and stuff like that. There's going to be a lot more.
Like what?
There's going to be a lot more about the steroid thing.
Like example?
An example? The muscular-built guys and everything like that. There's going to be a lot more coming out with that.
If you say a lot more one more time, I'm going to open your fat stomach and watch a license plate fall out.
What? Not license plate.
Be specific. You Kintner boy eating drunken monstrosity.
Hey,
He just said, I don't have a license plate in my stomach. Do you know what reference he was referring to there?
Me.
No. The Pope leaves the hospital. What do you think?
Well, I think he's going to be okay.
Seinfeld's mom, broke or rich?
Well, she's going to be okay.
How do you feel about the Hamas attack now in Israel the last couple of days? Is that going to
hummus?
Wait a minute. What?
The Hamas attack recently, because Abbas and Sharon shook hands and they're working out a peace deal. How do you feel about the Hamas attack? Is that going to hurt things at all?
Hamas attack?
Yes. It's kind of like a Big Mac attack, fatso.
Well, she could relate. She could relate to this a little bit because when she was stationed in Yemen, a small boat pulled up next to her and blew a hole in her side.
No.
When she was in the Navy, that's how she got out.
Hey, were you depressed when they pushed Leon Klinghoffer off your shoulder?
I lived in San Diego for a little bit, and then I got out. And I was living in...
Wait, you were in San Diego in the Navy, and that wasn't good enough for you, so you came home to work at a McDonald's in Jersey somewhere?
Well, for a little bit, and then after that I got a regular job, and after that I just kept on going on from job to job.
Drew Boogie in studio. Hit us up with something. We're going to play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony Show. Let's go to Pinchy. Pinchy, what's up, buddy?
Hey, guys. How are ya?
Pretty good.
Hey. Hey, boo-boo.
Hi, Pinchy.
Hey. Hey, today I learned from Opie that Mexicans have round faces.
Very good. Oh. Very good. Thank you. Let's go to Keith. Hey, Keith, what did you learn on the program today?
I learned that if I come to the XM studios, and by the way, hi, boys. Hi, Cucumber Stick.
Hi, Angel Eyes.
If I come on the show, I got to give my information. My information is going to be listed as Jim Norton. My address, Stress Factory on Route 35. That's in Eatontown, New Jersey. That'd be my address. Yeah. But I only live there February 11th and 12th. My phone number is 888-541-HA-HA. My website, if I would have one to list, would be eatabullet.com. I have an alias, which is Jim Norton. I'm the best comedian on the planet. I'm also known as Jim Norton, and I have a CD, which is Yellow Discipline, and I have an email, which is yellowtreats@AOL.com. Punch it out, boys.
Feel free to call anytime, sir. You're what we call a good egg.
All right, let's go to Steve in Jersey. Steve?
Hey, boys, I learned that Lady Di should buckle down, pick herself up by her horseshoes. And an E1 is not even semen, just clear stuff. Day to night.
Very good. Ben's raw ass checking in. What did you learn, Ben?
Hey, Drew Boogie rocks. If I want to say that.
Nice, yeah.
And I also learned that the vendors in Central Park are going to be selling Java logs and cheese and crackers.
All right, let's relax with that. Very nice. Doughboy.
I learned that Drew Boogie is the best in-house guest. We need him back more often.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have him back again. I think it worked very well today.
Later, boys.
All right. Let's go to whoever this is. What did you learn on the program?
Yo, guys, what's up? What's up, fucker?
Hey.
Hey, yo, guys, I learned that Pat Luminati has to be upgraded from a car crash to a train crash. Yeah. We call that a rich boss.
Oh. Jeremy from Jersey.
Hey, boys, I learned that if you cut Lady Di open, that little Kittner boy spills out all over the top.
Very nice. Let's say hi to Porky. Hey, Porky, what did you learn on the show today?
Hey, I learned Lady Di